Hey, there we go. Welcome. My name is Garrick. And today we're sampling 18JP-T. Uh, oh, the designer's name is not immediately evident when I pull up the rulebook. Designed by Torio Hojo. There we go. Joining me today, as you can see, we have Pat,
Hello.
Lily,
Howdy, howdy.
and Alan.
Hello.
So yeah, we played this last week, and this time we're going to try and do it better.
What? You're
Speak
not gonna let
for
me get
yourself.
to,
Thank you
you're not
very
gonna let
much.
me have 45 income every. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get a negative score. I know it's impossible, but I'm gonna try.
No, you got this. I believe.
Thank you. I appreciate the belief.
Buy all the trains that you can, and then just dump the company.
Yeah. Did anyone need a reminder of the rules, or should we just get into it?
I think
I just
we're good.
go.
All right, let's go. Come on, Pat, go.
Oh, I'm first. I'm never first.
Promptly
today
forget
you are.
all the rules. Yes, for all of the claims that I cheat at
Do I have to go up
Candyland.
by one, or do I have to go for the price that it's at?
Up by 5.
Up by 5.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I meant one.
Up by
stage.
1
Yeah,
increment.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still curious what the actual best one is.
Best company or best private?
Best private.
Yes.
I mean, we didn't see the full scope of the track laying, but
Yeah.
it feels like both pink and yellow are on the lower end of starting companies. So that makes
agree.
those privates a little bit worse inherently. It's interesting.
I mean, it's still a 20 income with 110
Sure,
buy-in,
sure. No, it's not
right?
bad. It's not bad.
And like having
it's not
10%
like
of a late game company doesn't seem horrible either. But yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, in a lot of games, like the company is either decent or good, and the private is therefore, goat.
No, this game, a lot of the like it seems like these two you take for the powers, and then these two you take for the money, and then
I don't
have a
even-
decent late game.
I don't even know if C has a good power, honestly.
This? What do you mean?
It's trash.
Getting a $50 rebate when you lay a green T tile?
Only green. You still have to pay 30. You have to have 80 up front. It's trash.
I mean, not if you have this company, but that's just me.
Oh,
That
sure.
company
You get the one company.
But that company doesn't even need it because it already has the power.
Yeah, so you gain 50.
I
Yeah.
guess that's fair.
Right? That's how that would work.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I don't know.
So what you doing, Garrick?
I was debating which of these two to bid on.
But I wanted both again.
You're not getting both.
I don't expect to get both.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even use this ability the last time we played
No, you did not.
the free green tile lay. Well, it's only really relevant to these two companies. I mean, it's just so specialized. I'll police Lily. Sure.
Is that pleasing me?
Well, I mean, you can still pull the ripcord, I guess.
I think that would make it not policing then.
Yeah, I think that's not policing.
Like, you can do it, just don't lie about what it is.
I mean, I guess the end result of Lily pulling the ripcord here is I'm in an equally good position, so.
Or
I'm not
bad because the other two go before you after
I
they
mean-
finish bidding. You
I
literally
could
would only
literally
get
just
that and
put
nothing
mine
else.
here and let Lily pull.
Yeah, and
Then
you would only
fight
get that
Garrett
one because Garrick would get the last one, or at least get the first opportunity to pass.
I mean, 15, 15. So it ends up being between you and me as to who does that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, depending on what Garrick
No,
chooses to
Garrett
do.
could just buy it straight out.
Yeah, Garrick would get first dibs, especially if he decides to not bid Pat up for pink.
And then I get yellow and pink again.
Oh, I don't know. I like this one though.
That's fine. Do what you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I like.
This feels like last week all over again.
Me and Alan switch places.
Alan and Pat switched places.
I mean, to be fair, Lily still has other options. She doesn't just have to pull the ripcord automatically.
I mean, Pat does go before
Yes,
me anyway.
yes.
Yeah, I think I'm just thinking of like if I do this, Lily gets those, I get this, this for 165, which seems really decent. But then I have to fight Garrick for this, and I don't want him to get this for cheap and just be able to buy this. Because like we said, having 20%, like you know what I mean, like having a cheap buy-in or a good buy-in and getting this for face value seems really fucking good. Like really good. But, like I can't afford to overbid here because I would need to float a company. I don't want to float either of those. All right, I'm gonna place Lily. I'm gonna play it nice.
I love that
For the
you're
table.
policing Lily with Garrick's money.
That is nice.
Yeah, that no wonder it's such a good action for you.
I'm so used to being yellow. Thank you. I'm never white.
Yay, I got to do the thing I wanted and didn't get punished for it. Hooray!
Punish him.
I don't know how you do that at this point.
He bids on what you wanted.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm thinking about. It's that or pull the ripcord, I think. I'm just debating which is better.
I don't know.
Then you're giving Lily E.
Yeah, I'd probably rather someone be on E with her.
So you're not going. Oh, I see. So you're gonna make. Okay.
Okay.
Police to the left. I'm making Alan do it.
I can just make Pat do it, and then he can get both of these again. All right, Pat. Are we pulling a ripcord?
I don't know. Part of me almost just wants to put 225 on this and let Garrick pull the ripcord.
That would be an
I
interesting
didn't get a
twist.
turn.
Oh, Lily pulled the ripcord. Sorry.
But that would be an interesting twist.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. We're in for twists.
What a twist!
Pull it. Do it.
Do it, coward.
You won't.
I mean, you could bid him up on F. That'd be funny too.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Hey.
Okay.
You can have that trash.
Oh shit. I forgot about that part.
You forgot about that part.
You didn't want to keep the trash?
No, it's fine.
Uh,
I did forget about that part.
You're giving him a lot of value for just $45. I don't know, or $50. I don't know why. It's not trash if you just consider the values.
I suppose Lily has a...
If I bid it up, he'd just give it to me and I don't want it.
Yes, that's fair.
And I think Lily probably wants more capital to bid up Kawagoe.
Also true.
90.
But also, to be fair, I am currently calling all of the privates trash, so
Hmm.
officially decided everything is trash. Just so you know.
Noted.
So while Alan's thinking, Garrick, I just realized that I have my coworker's board game still, and the next time I'm seeing him is next week when we're traveling to Matawan, and I'm like, should I just bring it with me?
You should.
Play board games while we're on a work trip. Sounds good to me.
I'll take it to 100.
Okay.
I thought you said I'll take 200. I was like, what?
Ah,
Every
I will
day.
gladly take 200. Did I pass go?
Yeah. No.
Damn it!
Who pulled the ripcord? Lily did?
Me.
Okay.
Garrick is PD.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Feels
Peanut's
good.
Not out. Where's Peanut?
Did
I
we?
just ditch F, right? When I have it, like it's gone.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I think F
So
just
it
goes away.
instantly closes. I get the 3. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I do get the company though.
you do. You can go ahead and grab that. And if you want to
And
save time and
float
part,
it
that's fine. We all know what you're gonna
Yeah, I'm
part
doing
at.
it. I'm doing what? 100? Who'd have thought?
I'm in shock!
Shock, I tell you.
Complete.
So if I take 2,000,
emotions
then
can't
I'll get
handle it.
really yelled at YouTube, right? Is that how that? Honestly, I'm just so used to 670.
No, I know.
67.
I know
don't even
exactly
think
what
170.
happened and why it happened.
Where's the Roomba? It keeps making noise.
Check it up to 105.
I see. I'm thinking real quick. It's in the hallway, I think, Lily.
All right, I'm gonna go save the Roomba from itself. I'll be
Sounds
back.
good. Um. I think this could go higher, but I'm out.
Okay. I would have given it to you at the next step.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was afraid of.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I need to make Garrick pay a little bit for this. Can't unless 125.
130.
How much do I jump just to skip the dance? 1 sec.
The Roomba has been saved.
Thank you.
Huzzah.
Is Tachikoma charging again?
Yes, Sachiko is starting.
I'll go to 135.
140.
Looking at math. I'm trying to figure out how high I want to push it without
Hey, Justin.
being stuck with it at a really horrible price.
Thanks for the 13 months, buddy. It's really sweet of you. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Can't spell, man. We all know that.
Gaming's good.
All right, well, I'm not going that high. I'm gonna jump it to 150.
I take it back. Gaming is terrible.
You can just have it if you're bidding up. Take it.
Yeah, I'm bidding 155. So
Yep, I saw you doing it. You can just take it. Made you pay a little bit. Not that you mattered. You still have enough to float anything you want, but
175.
Is it 175?
Yes, yes, it is.
You giving it to him?
No.
Oh.
You,
Oh.
you
I didn't click off of it. I forgot. Okay. It's changed on my screen. Why isn't it changed on yours? I don't get it. Isn't that how everything works?
Clearly.
I think so. Did it not change?
No, it changed.
Okay.
It did. Sorry, I'm mathing.
What? Not allowed.
Don't mind me, I'll just start playing Celeste.
Hey,
What?
I'm the only one allowed to be playing video games.
Okay, let
What?
me turn on Legends Arceus. 1 sec.
Isn't that Arceus?
Is it? I don't know. I've always called it Arceus.
That's what I've heard
If it's
before, but I haven't been in
If it's
Pokemon.
Arceus, I would believe you, but I don't know.
I got out of Pokemon at 3rd gen, so I don't know.
I haven't actually played much Pokemon at all. It's just, I don't know. I like Pokemon. I just don't buy the games. This is the first one I buy in a while.
I don't even
think
know
I've
what Vampire
played since,
Survivors
like,
is, Justin.
Cold.
Does anyone know what Vampire Survivors is?
No.
I took it to 210, Lily.
Alright, let me look at it.
I
Oops.
mean, I get to run around like I'm a Dragon Ball character. I'm kind of happy.
Neat.
What's this? They got like a freaking full-on orange get it with a black belt. Like, I'm basically Goku. How that works, right?
Absolutely.
I upped it.
I see that.
Thank you.
I think you can have that for 250.
Thank you.
Oh, but that means okay. I'm putting the game back down.
I policed it a little bit.
That's what I tried to do too. I just didn't want to be stuck with it and have absolutely no money left. I'm already low enough as it is.
Yeah, that was kind of my position as well. If I had gone much higher, then it would have been more than one OR set before I could par her company. If she had stuck me with it, so.
Do we still not have a priority deal marker? Who's
Lily
not
can't float a company. unless
who's
she
not
floats
spawning
yellow,
Peanut?
Right?
Alan's not spawning Peanut.
Right, floating it's at 65, and then we need 6 in this one, right?
Yeah,
That's
60%.
correct.
Yeah, okay. So Lily can't float unless she floats yellow.
Alright.
That is also correct. Sort of. I could potentially steal pink as well.
Not if Garrick has priority, but that's true.
I do have priority.
It's not the priority, it's just his decisions.
Is it Garrick's priority?
That's an accurate question. I like that question.
Does Garrick float pink in objectively probably not very good company just to deny you the possibility of floating a company?
Well, just one of the companies.
Yeah, that's true, because you could still do yellow.
Mm-hmm.
This is why last time I bought both.
Ah, yes. Quite clever, quite
Yes.
clever.
The-
I'm not that
the be-
good.
The best strategy of the table just giving you things.
Thank you. $45 an hour. You're the best.
Oh no.
It's the emu strategy. It works. I swear it works. About 10% of the time.
Which do we think is better, blue or red?
Which blue? Light blue?
Light
Red.
blue.
Red.
What about the light red?
If no one takes green, probably light blue. Otherwise, red.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know what the incentive structures are yet.
I'd say red though.
Yeah, I'm
overall.
leaning red.
It's a safer one. You have double, like, you just run for so much money.
Alright, I'll
Like a
part
50
red.
and I don't know.
You convinced me.
I mean, go get blue. Go get blue.
Get out of here.
Take blue. It's not trash, I swear.
I mean, yeah, blue feels like it's got some half decent early game runs, but I
Oh,
just
it
don't know
does.
what does after that.
I made a circle last time.
That was a thing.
That was a thing.
I mean, realistically, blue should be pretty comparable to red with the added bonus of, its special power if it gets it. Because like they can both reach Yokohama. The difference is red gets to go through Kawasaki, which is cool in the late game. But like blue gets Kikuna.
Okay. So you are taking red.
Yeah.
Lily's choices are effectively yellow or pink or wait. And Pat is stuck with what he's got.
Yes.
So I would be relatively safe to go blue.
I think so.
At least
right,
I
Pat.
can't see the negative to it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Are we doing it? Do you want to do it?
I can buy 50% of company if you're willing to put in 10%.
That's actually a pretty clever deal given Pat's the B&O player and he's just going to be investing anyway.
Like, I could literally just, like, buy the other 50% and just sit there and be happy and we can have 50% each.
We could do it.
I don't care if she's running it. I get 50% of a company. They can't invest in it.
I specifically block Alan? This sounds great.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. We both benefit. And we're, like, getting in on this, like, all this ground down here. I'm okay with that. If he goes for blue, I'll co-float that with you, 50-50.
All right, Alan, your choice.
This is a rather aggressive push against the player who doesn't.
That's how I felt last game!
To be
I
fair,
was
though,
like,
it
I'll be fine.
benefits-
I'll float
it
blue, blue. And
benefits
then Alan's
both of
like,
us.
I'm going to take green and red from you. So, you know what, Alan? You can feel that way. You can totally feel that way. Because it's on purpose.
Well, tell you what, I'm just gonna pass and see what you do.
We can play this game forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, eventually, we both lose that game, but sure.
I'm okay as long as someone else loses with me.
So are you passing, Alan?
For the moment, yes.
I pass.
Lily?
I pass.
All right, I'll just buy red.
You should have passed. Come on, damn it, Garrett. Let me run for a turn.
I have no problem making dumb decisions. I'm very good at it.
Should I break out Celeste? Like, what are we doing here?
Alan's thinking.
I'm kind of stuck because Lily's basically said that she's gonna do her best to grind my game into the ground no matter what I do. So
No. I'm only grinding your game into the ground if you buy blue. Otherwise, I don't care. But blue specifically, I have spiked over.
I mean, blue is still going to be a good company if it doesn't get its power.
True.
No, absolutely. I just want to make sure it
But I
doesn't
think
get
it's
its
still
power
in
if it
our
floats
best
in the
interest.
SR1.
I still think it's our best interest if it gets floated SR1 to co-float green.
Yeah, like that's
Or-
really it. Like if it floats any
I-
other time, I probably will not care. It's just the SR1 float that bothers me, and
I
that's
guess-
actually why I pulled the ripcord, is because I wanted to be last in turn order to make sure I can block that.
I guess the thing that I'm really struggling with here is the 2 against 1. Like, we've discussed this in other games before. Co-floating is basically never a good idea. It only helps the person who's being allowed to get a company they wouldn't otherwise have been able to get access to.
But we both wouldn't get access to it. That's the thing.
I mean, the difference
We
here is
both-
Pat still has his own company.
Yeah, Pat already has a company on his
and
own,
I'm getting
so it's
50%
not like
of that company. That if
So-
I ever feel like isn't doing good, I can just dump. She could just dump it on me too. Technically,
Mhm.
like it's a very like we'll have to see how that
We-
goes. It's gonna be
me
very
and Pat-
interesting later on.
Me and Pat will have a Mexican standoff later on. But
Pretty
until
much.
that point,
I mean,
Unless it gets a
so-
permanent, then we'll just sit happy.
So here's
it's not getting a permanent. Let's be real here.
Shut up, Lily. We got this.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, and I'm doing this because I don't particularly like the way the meta is discussion is going.
Just float green
I'm-
yourself.
No, I'm gonna pass, and if Lily doesn't do something this turn, I'm floating yellow.
All right, Lily.
Yes.
There's another option now. Do you want to
No.
co-vote blue?
Yeah, see, that's natural response, and that's why I said you should just go for green, Alan.
Do you want to co-vote blue?
I mean, if Alan goes green, then there's still no blocking it.
It's still a good company, guys.
He loses this, sure, but I think
Okay,
blue's a better
okay.
company than green. That's
Okay. I understand blue is a good company, but having run it last time, I know the limitations it feels if you cannot get red or green, where you can easily get synergistic companies elsewhere on the board. So that is why I'm just being spiteful. But given that, like, I honestly don't think blue's worth it because I don't think getting to that off board is a good thing. Two, putting a tile down there is really not going to help blue that much.
Okay, then I pass, and I'll let you make your decision on what you want to float.
Yeah. To be clear, this is not a personal decision. I'm just based on where the table discussion is. I don't see why I would go blue, and if I'm not going to go blue, why not go for the cheaper company?
It's totally
Right.
fair. But Alan,
Yep.
I will let you know my decision was 100% personal.
That's totally fine.
I just,
Not in a mad way, but just still 100% personal.
I don't understand why y'all are so afraid of blue without its power. I mean,
No, she's not afraid of blue without its power. She's afraid of blue without its power and without red or green. Because you'll have red, he'll have green.
I still don't buy it.
I am just spiteful, and the last time we played this game of last week, having blue and then getting cut unawarely getting cut off by green and then getting red taken from me was not a great feeling. So that is why I said it is personal, because there is spite there. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah.
I'm just,
I'm not going to do it again.
Neither of those decisions was specifically directed at you, Lily. But I
Oh,
understand where you're coming from.
I understand that none of it was directed at me, but the fact that you were telling Garrick to police Pat while you were policing me did not feel great. I was just like, what do you mean? You're telling him, what did I do to you? Did I hurt you, Alan? that was my thought process anyway.
Yeah.
But given everything I know now, which is very little, if I'm being honest,
and here I thought we were going to play a better game this week.
oh hell no!
Nope.
I'm gonna make
Hell
sure to
no.
drag it through the fucking mud. I'm
No,
gonna float yellow, and I'm
Cool.
being kind of spiteful, but mostly joking. I don't have any hard feelings.
Oh yeah. It's totally cool.
I just don't get it. Blue
You took
Blue
out the
and red
Jekyll
have the
Hyde
best.
by that decision.
Blue and red have the best section of the map. Like, who cares if you don't have a friend? This section's going to be a mess no matter what.
Garrick, like, you can get a really great forerun,
Garrick,
and that's
What's
about
up?
it.
can you buy your red, please?
I can't buy a red, yeah.
He wants a yellow or blue.
Okay. No, I'm not taking blue. I'm taking brown.
Really?
Ooh.
Brown can't run though.
Yeah, brown is stuck until green.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes,
it literally can't lay
100%.
tiles till green. And it has nowhere to run.
This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
I
It
just
destroyed everyone's brain
Okay,
space.
so we just stay in yellow the entire game, guys. We just
Yep.
no one bypass two train.
Yep.
Get
Got
out of
it.
space right now.
Garrick is very
There's
confused.
I'm not really confused. I'm just sort of like, yep, this is my life.
I'm sorry,
No,
Garrick.
I
We're all
just-
terrible friends.
I just
Yeah.
needed Lily to float her company first. That's all.
It's like that moment in the Monty
passed. Go ahead,
Python
Lily.
sketch where the guy's like, I came here for a good argument. And the person's like, no, you came here for an argument. That's what this feels like.
Trust me, the quality of game will get better. I'm sorry, guys.
I promised nothing. I told you I was going for a negative score. You didn't
Okay.
believe me.
Now, Garrick, do you want me to make it even weirder?
Bring it on.
So if I par pink at 65, it costs 325. Look how much money I have. So I'm gonna par pink at 65.
Sounds good.
Nice.
That actually, I was expecting you or Lily to do this. So, like, I'm fine with this.
Okay.
I just wanted to be dumb.
I was
I'm very
if she
good
did
at it.
Pink, I was doing it to yellow. I was taking one of your companies. I didn't know which one. I was waiting to see.
See, that's fine with me because that makes that share start paying money.
True. That's true.
And it gives me priority deal.
I don't like
Yeah,
that part as
I just
much.
waited to do it because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to or not.
Garrick, are you gonna purchase?
Is it on me or Lily? Because Pat just bought something.
It's me.
Oh,
Chris Costi,
Oh,
this
no,
is
right.
18JP-T.
And we're already making a complete mess of it.
All right, I'm on
Am I
pass.
shares the wrong way, or should I flip them the other way? I don't even
how
Do-
know.
do whatever you want,
Lily
man.
2 shares ahead of me. This doesn't make sense.
Y'all keep
started with
passing.
one.
They started with shares, and you passed.
Oh, you started with a share. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started with 2 shares.
It is an interesting name, Chris Costi. I have no.
Oh,
I don't know the motivation behind this name.
I get
I
where
feel
the
like I'm
JP
putting them
does.
backwards because the hands are leaning to the right or to the left, and I feel like it's whenever our hand gets full, they're leaning backwards. I don't know.
All right. I assume everyone's just.
I'm done.
barring up, right?
I finished my purchases because y'all goofed around so long.
Yeah, whatever. Pat, did you buy your second? Yeah, you bought. It's me. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
And I float.
We all float.
Down here.
Indeed.
I don't know if having these. Whoop! I spent the money.
It
I get
is
650.
18XX in Japan, which is not John Company in Japan, but it's not John Company in Japan. That was a
It's
sentence.
significantly more trains than John Company.
Yes. Less cooperation, more trains. Just like John Company.
Oh,
I
he's got
wouldn't
the
necess-
discount. I see why he did what he did. I just don't know if that's worth the early game, though.
I don't know. I'm just trying things, okay?
I mean, it's
Let him
cute.
pull the lever.
It's cute.
He
Are we
pushed the
done
lever to
buying
try to
up?
pull. I'm done.
Yep.
Who was the
Lily.
last person to take an action? Was it Pat?
It was
Yep.
Pat. Give me Peanut. If John Company does not come with Peanut, I will be very depressed.
It's going to come with Peanut, but Peanut will be gray and not named Peanut.
That's fine, but it has to be this exact design.
All right. Stock round done. Moving on to an operating round. Privates pay.
Money.
First up, Pat with Tobu.
We lay a straight down tile. Shockingly,
I can't believe
I
it.
can't believe it.
I can't run. I fall back.
I moved you back.
By a 2 train.
Doesn't Gray have the ability to lay? Oh no, you have to get to the place. Never mind.
Yeah, not until you get to the place.
You gotta get to the place.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
There's no reason to buy. I mean, I could have like delayed it by a turn and laid here just to make money, but I didn't think that was worth it.
No, it doesn't make sense because you still wouldn't. You'll still make money this way because you'll lay a city before you run next
Oh
turn.
yeah, next turn.
Yeah.
True. I only want the 1 train, so I'm done.
All right. Red is up. Red is going to go ahead and lay. Oh, I forgot there were no sharps in this game.
Yes, there are no sharps.
I'm going to lay that gentle. I'm going to fall back. I need to fix these.
Every time.
Fall back. Hold on. Let me just fix the other ones while I'm thinking about it. Fixed. Falling back, we're buying a 2 train for $80 reduce. And
I
we're...
think you mean 80 yen. That's like 80 cents. Thank you.
I do mean that, yes. We have 3 more companies operating. Yeah, no,
Two more. Oh yeah, 3 more. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, no more trains for me. Red's done. Oh, do we? Yeah, Pink floated, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pink floated.
Did Pink float after Brown?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Pink was last.
All right. Yellow's up.
Give me that straight track. Boop.
You're not gonna gamble on hitting greens and head straight for the dits?
No, I will. Oh wait, no, I'm not gambling on crap.
I was like, this is
I'm
It's-
only buying 1-2 train.
I was waiting for it to be clicking.
Yellow's done.
Yellow, yeah, yellow's done.
Brown is up.
Black.
Brown does not lay track. Back. Brown is going to buy 3-2 trains.
Fun.
Me. I'm debating. Yeah, I'll buy 3.
All right, pink.
So again, can still go through that, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Pink's gonna do that. Pink falls back.
Because technically speaking, that station is not there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm buying this, but I feel like it'd be silly not to buy this. Yeah, I'm gonna buy both for 260.
Yeah, I feel like 3-2 trains was overkill. I think 2 was the number for Alan.
Hmm.
I
I
don't
know
know.
why he wants green because now he's making $50 a turn.
No, I
Or-
get it, but now he's giving you the opportunity to buy in your private.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
This-
just about to say. I mean, it's only 80, but I'll take $80. Spend 80. Take 80.
The question for me was whether or not the incentive structure for the other players was to leave
I'm done.
leave us in yellow so that I could not lay track on my follow-up turn. I felt like that would be too long.
I think
So-
the incentive still would have been to bust into green if there was only one yellow train left, because if somebody else busts into green later that round, you're missing out your private buy. You know.
True. I don't know. It probably was too much, and
Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
All right, stock round.
There was a thing like I needed to incentivize somebody else to go into green. I didn't love that I was giving Pat that much money to play with, but eh.
Me.
Is Brown gonna be able to run for that much?
Brown's gonna be going into here and running once.
Right, that's what I thought. I don't see
I think
multiple.
it's just gonna be. I think it's gonna be exploding afterwards, as long as 4s don't get purchased. But 3s are probably gonna get purchased up.
This is a little funky to think about right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who's gonna make the most.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I grabbed the wrong color.
I was thinking you don't want brown.
I was wondering what was up with that purchase. Like I sort of understood. Like,
No, I wanted red.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
everything
that
makes sense
way
now.
more sense. That's like, I'm pretty sure I want a red.
All right,
Sorry.
I want a brown though because there's nothing else good for me to buy, and I think by the second OR it will be
That'd
decent.
good.
I guess we're running 2 ORs.
Right, I was gonna say that's why I was saying by the second OR it'll run probably multiple
Well,
trains.
I mean, if we're talking about just the first OR, you have 1-2 train. You're gonna run for 60. I'm gonna run for 70. So I don't understand this table talk.
Well, because it's both ORs. It's across both.
Fair enough.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
he'll
I
run
mean-
for 70 on the first one though, won't he?
No,
Wait,
he'll
no.
place this, which is a 20, and then he'll run from 30 to 30. Now the second OR, he probably tokens here, and then he starts making.
No, but you're gonna run for 70 on the first OR.
That's what
and
Alan
then
was saying.
That's the argument I'm making. Is Brown is literally gonna make more on the first OR.
And the second OR, you can make even more if you token one of them.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe
I
Brown
don't know
is
why-
the right one.
I
God
don't know
damn it,
why
you
we're
guys.
saying Brown isn't good.
I did not say that Brown was
I
bad.
think
I
Brown
even
is
said
good
I
'cause you
understood the
incentivized
purchase.
it. Yeah.
I'm just giving you shit, Garrett.
No,
I'm sorry.
I am just fighting back against Lily being like, you guys led me wrong. And I'm like, that is slander and lies.
You know what? I'm gonna take a chance on Brown. I'll take a chance on you, Alan.
A chance. Taking a chance on me, guys.
Go, Lily.
Lily's like, I'm going to dump this red and buy a brown.
I mean,
No,
red's gonna
she OAS's.
red is gonna run great in its second OR. Like, I think.
Right, it is.
I think
Uh,
we're passing around the table.
yeah, I think everyone's passing, so Lily keeps.
Yeah.
Priority deal. At the end, nothing changes. We have 2 ORs, privates pay. Gray is up first.
Gray lays tile.
Very nice.
What? Shocking. Gray runs for 40. And Gray pays out 40. Wee. Shocking, I know. Gray does not buy an extra train.
Right. Okay.
Go.
All right, red is up. Red is gonna lay that. Red is gonna run for 60, of course. Pays out. Moves over. Red is going to buy a 3 train for 180.
Actually, I lied. I want to buy a 3 train. I
I was wondering what the hell you were doing.
was just not paying attention to how many. I'm so used to not being 7 fucking 3 trains. There's usually like 4.
This is silly.
It's happening just like last time. We're gonna go through trains so fucking quick and be stuck of them.
Yeah. We'll see. I wonder. I mean, the fact that we already have 5 companies out certainly doesn't help the train rush.
I'll buy an extra 3 train. One second. Uh-oh.
Lily?
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that was my bad.
You okay?
Yeah, I thought that I was hitting an X bar on a different browser, and I accidentally hit it on here. My bad.
I am getting funny ideas.
Neat.
We'll stop it.
I'm gonna buy a third 3 train.
I
Run.
am considering being that funny. I think
Do
some
you have enough money for a token if you do that?
no. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm not paying out.
Oh no.
I did it. I won.
I am withholding. I have adjusted my share price. Now I have to decide if I want my private or an extra train. I think we're gonna call it there. The trains are gonna go faster than I'm expecting if I buy an extra one. So we'll leave it at that. Yellow.
That's me. I'm gonna go straight. Run for 50. And we're gonna pay out. And I'll buy one. I'm good.
This is actually interesting because if you'd gambled on the greens breaking and you bought in your private now, you could have laid a track and gained $100.
I couldn't have exactly. I don't know what you mean by gambling on the threes breaking. Oh, I see.
And then you can
Yeah,
go like that.
this is true. I could have, but I didn't.
Buying in private.
It's as much me exploring the decision space of the game as anything, like verbally exploring it.
Nah, I think it's just you want to hurt me. Just criticism. I see how it is.
Oof.
Alan, maybe we should back out for now.
Oh my lord. God, what is the best way to do this? I'm like looking through all of the various T tile A's, trying to figure out how to make this work in a good way. Some stupid
I
thing.
think you get stuck after a certain point because
Yeah.
you need to wait for browns to connect them all, and then you can keep upgrading the greens after.
You're probably not wrong.
I
I'm
think
just so the debate is, do I do this sharp to go in here, probably get stuck here and have to then start working this way? Or do I take one of these double gentles to go into one of these, which inherently makes either Pat or Lily better?
Well, I don't think you want to go into here because both of the slots are going to be taken up, and I don't know that it's getting you access to anything good.
No, not really. I think going into yellow has the potential of connecting into all of Lily's track. So while it does slightly boost Lily, it's not a lot that it boosts Lily.
I mean, you might. No.
Because I feel like the game is wanting to force you north because you want to be able to run, right? So if I go north, I'm probably then laying either this or this.
I mean, you
So
could dead end it and then plan to backlay through here into one of these two.
I mean, eventually, yes, but while I doubt I'm gonna get a lot of value off of these 2 trains based on how fast the 3 trains are going. In fact, I might not get any value off of the damn 2 trains. Oh well. It's my fault for buying too many. The things you learn. You're not wrong though about like even if I dead end, I can just circle back and go the other way. So in that case, I think maybe this does feel like the maybe best choice. Wait, can I even do that one? I
Nope,
don't
that
think
doesn't
I
work.
can. It doesn't preserve the existing track. Yeah, these are more limiting than I would have
Yeah,
thought.
I think that's the one that you want.
It's that or this one.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think. No, not even
No.
that really. Yeah, it's really just that one.
That's quite
I mean,
annoying.
this one could work if you wanted to do this for later, like when you go to brown or when we go to brown, but that's a while off.
You know, that's true. That is legal. That's a good
Right?
point.
Like this would be good for later on. It just that's all you're getting for tile lays, and then that's all you're running for a little bit.
I think for
But you
this
could also
immediate...
upgrade this later too.
Oh, I know. I think for the immediate, this is probably the right choice. I'm realizing now that this space is far more constrained than I thought it was going to be. Which is fine. You
Yeah,
know,
because of the
learning.
previous track that's there, yeah.
Alright, I run for 70. Do I...
You gain 50 first as well.
Yeah, I gain 50. That was kind of the whole idea and point of this.
It's working out decently. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like I still... Alright, if I pay this out... I think I pay it out if I'm going to get a 3 train. I think I withhold if I'm gambling. The thing is, if I don't get a 3 train, other people just get cheaper 3 trains, which is better. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's better just to pay out and get the... So I'll pay out the 70.
I will move you over.
180. Thank you. See, I think this will work out. I don't know if this is... I mean, this is almost certainly not better than just doing the smart play and taking blue, but...
I think it's working out. I think that extra 2 train is going to hurt you in the long run, though.
Oh, sure. I mean, honestly, it already has, because if I only had 2 trains, I would have withheld and bought 2 3 trains.
No,
Right.
I think this is really bad for you because pink gets this and gray gets to buy this. None of you get to run any 2 trains after this.
Right.
No, I'm aware. I was trying to navigate the incentive structures of if I bought 2 trains, pink buys 1, and then who else is buying? Like, I certainly would have on my turn bought the 2 and the 3. I just don't know if anybody else would have. And you're probably right, Garrick. I think maybe somebody else would have been willing to spend $260 on trains that may or may not be helpful just to be able to pull their stuff in, but
not even pulling their stuff in, but making sure that they get to when everyone else does as well.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong, and it probably was a misplay. I just in that moment I didn't.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
So, anyways, that's the end of brown.
Pink.
Yeah, I don't think I want to buy that with pink because I want to buy that and I need to start saving money somehow. don't really want to withhold with pink though. And I'm afraid of only having 3 trains. But the 3 trains die what with 6s?
Yeah, I mean the 3s are in any sort of 1830 resting schedule. 3s tend to be the best train.
Yeah.
That's why I bought 2 and was close to buying a 3rd.
I think I'm gonna do this and continue going up that way. I was debating upgrading this to get the one that I want, but so I want to make sure gray can move 1 tile, and because of tile, I get a second lay that same turn. Correct?
Nope.
It's the
No,
same?
the power says it starts the turn after you token that spot.
Oh. It's just, okay. It doesn't say it on this. It says it on the board. Got it.
It says on each subsequent operating round.
Yeah, it does on the board. It doesn't say that on this.
Gotcha.
It just says each OR. It doesn't say subsequent.
Gotcha.
That's why I was confused. Okay, cool. So is it worth if I upgrade this? No, I want to use that. I want to get to it's double. That double is way too important for pink.
And you got to make sure you don't get trapped by the purple or dark blue.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. So I'll be able to do it next round before people can do it, and I can token, so I don't have to worry about it blue anymore. Okay, so pink lays that. Pink runs for 50 again.
and, whoa!
For-
An anonymous gifter. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit!
Oh wow.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, wow. Thank you so
We're in a
much.
root tournament. That's awesome.
Hey, North Abbott.
We pay out 59. Sorry, 50. My money is 69, so I wanted to say nice after, and I ruined it.
North Abbott, resave root for Whirly Wednesday. Clearly.
It's a weird way to say John Company.
Spend 180.
You're right. We save root for John
Pink
Company.
Is done.
There it is.
All right, pink is done. That's the operating round. Privates pay and gray is up.
Gray lays a straight here.
And a token?
And a token. Yes. And that's a 40 token. Like that.
Wow. The rest of us just have 3D
I also
tokens.
just realized how gray can totally screw over yellow if it wants in 2 turns.
It could. I saw that last game and I was like, why would you bother? But
There's
you
no
could.
point because it's just that extra little bit of extra money versus like 20% discount. I don't know.
Right. I agree.
But like I do like how it's in there if someone wants to be an asshole. Looks at Alan. No.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
stop being
kidding. I'm kidding.
okay, that's fine.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The first time you play green and you're considering how much extra money you can make off of that token, sure.
Oh no, 100%. I'm
I'll be
buying a
sure to
4 so all the
remember this.
2s rest.
All right, 2s are dead. North Abbott, I actually am not tired of root watching all those tournament games.
Sorry. I get to run first.
Oh,
I
yeah.
run for 40 and 50 for 90 before they burn.
Yep.
So I run for 90 and that gets paid out.
Well, some weeks I'm tired of root. Some weeks I want to play root. Kind of depends on how taxing the weekend was.
Totally reasonable.
Gray is done.
All right, yellow's up. Really, seeing all those people play so terribly makes me want to play and show them how it's done.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding.
I was
played this
implying.
week. Sad.
Not you, Pat. Of course not you.
That's not true. You were judging me. I heard it.
I judge everybody. That doesn't mean I don't think
That's
you did a
fair.
good job. I just judge everybody. The thing is, I have to rely well on my play because I'm not good at the table talk because I've grown up with no one believing me and everyone thinking I'm like the evil creature. So I just have to like play well from start. Or
I believe in you, Lily.
I also believe in you. I believe you can take your turn right now.
is it my turn? I thought it was.
It's yellow.
I thought it was. Oh, yeah. Nah. If you don't tell me these things,
I did tell
do
you.
not know.
I said it was yellow's turn.
I did not hear you.
Would you like to token? You don't have to. Just asking.
Don't know that tokening even does much for you at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna token.
I mean, it kind of does for next turn whenever. Like,
Oh yeah, it does. I guess in theory, if she didn't, then I could token it by coming through the T's, but I don't think I would do that. It doesn't help my position to do that.
I mean, it doesn't even get you a power or anything, right? It's just a revenue center.
It would just be rude. It would just be
Yeah.
a continuation of me denying Lily everything in every game.
Then I will think it's personal.
I think at that point it would be personal, given it's just a 30 revenue location.
That's fair. That is fair.
No,
yeah,
I
at
would-
least green has an incentive to go here. It's like goes right into its double. Twice.
Right.
I'm
I
running
would,
for
I
130.
would never do this.
I don't never say never.
I run for 130. I will pay out.
Reframe. If she was like already the clear runaway winner, I would do it. But
See, look, the story's changing already.
And that's it for me.
Did you move your share marker? You go right?
Nope. Yeah, no, they're right. Thank you.
Brown.
1 sec.
What's up?
Lily, did you pay for that token?
Yes.
I don't see 40 came off anywhere. Oh, I see it. It was just hiding. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
I see it.
I was looking. It literally like sunk in like so perfectly that I just didn't even see it. I don't know.
Pat just doesn't trust you,
See,
despite saying he believed in you a
believe in
minute
you.
ago.
Apparently, I don't trust you. I'm sorry, Lily.
this one. Making Lily's run better.
Thank you.
Like quite a lot better, actually. Shoot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I won't have to be spiteful anymore.
Yeah, see? I probably should have made this the singled it and tokened it, but oh well. I get $50. This is why that makes sense.
I mean, is there even a track that lets you do that?
There's like a crossover, I think.
Yeah, but that one would put the exit for the other one at the wrong spot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Then no. Yeah, they really just these are way more limiting than I want them to be.
Yep.
Anyways.
But limitations breed creativity, right?
Oh, I overpaid. I'm sorry. I can't do math anymore, guys.
That will make this difficult.
Yeah. I should be at 11.
Okay, so
Let me
then I
unpay
run
by 20.
for 111. Actually, I don't think this does improve Lily's run. If
It
she
improves
was-
it by a whole 10.
Does
Yep,
it?
the whole 10. Yeah.
Because I hit that one spot, yeah. Currently.
Oh, because you can hit the double. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I just pay out there. That makes the most sense. I can't do anything else. I'm not token anything. Yeah, that'll be the end of that. Pink.
Pink?
Pink.
Pink. Pink is very happy. Pink. Drops that and tokens it for 40. Spend 40. Pink is then going to run for 60, 80, 100, and 50. Pink is going to pay out and be very happy.
Well, fuck me. I guess I should have bought a pink.
You already had a pink.
You're right. I feel great.
Yes, what do you mean?
I should have bought another, clearly. 2 of the pink and 1 of the... Never mind. Is pink done?
Yeah.
Did you move over yet? Should go to the right?
No,
Pat, you gotta stop head desking, my friend.
okay. God damn it, Garrick.
I'm glad you are just as much a child as I am, Pat.
Oh, I almost yelled out the word, too.
All right, we're going to drop that, and then we're going to token.
That's funny.
How does
Over
that
there.
make this run for you?
It was a lot better before the 2s died. I can tell you that.
Oh,
that
right.
That wasn't my fault.
So yeah, we're running for 40, 50, 20, and 30, 30, 20, which is 3, 6, 8 plus 9, 11. So that's going to be 19.
Neat. So glad I bought that red.
And we're going to withhold.
That would be interesting. Great strat.
No, we're going to pay out. And we're going to buy in my private for 220. Feels good.
Lots of money just hit the board.
Feels good. I think that's our OR. So it's back to Lily. I think you're muted, Lily.
Thanks.
You gonna float blue?
I don't know.
I think we're almost to brown. This train rush actually is a little silly. Despite all the extra 2s and 3s.
I think I like this game more than I wanted to admit to myself.
Yeah, it's a good game.
See, despite the shenanigans of that first stock round, it's still fun.
Yeah, honestly, there's a good chance that we hit browns.
I think it
Depending
happens.
Depending how
I
many
mean-
companies float.
I think guaranteed that Garrick and Lily float a company. I'm debating if it makes sense for me to do it. Especially with them having the priority.
I'm not doing it, but I think that's fine considering I already have 2.
Yeah, I think you saw last time that getting that 3rd one just puts you in a really awkward spot in terms of liability.
Yeah, until these 2 are set, then doing it after. I'm probably still gonna have to withhold on pink a couple times.
I do vaguely wonder about if this is a game where floating a company, because there's so many 6 trains, like you can't really get screwed over floating that 3rd company if
I think withholding is super important in this game. Super important.
I just didn't want to do it early because like you just saw I made 150 on pink and I'm gonna be making more this turn, so I think I double. Like I'm debating like this is the turn where I withhold to make money so that I don't have to worry about browns later and then just run after. Because like doing it for 50 and falling back doesn't make sense when I could withhold for like what 150, like potentially 200 this round. I don't even know. I haven't done the math.
I only withheld because I was only making 60. And it allowed me to purchase my private at max value and get the token, which I was going to have trouble doing otherwise.
I feel like that's where the difference is, like when there's stuff like that.
Ooh.
You buying that, Lily?
Yup.
You're
I'm going to make... I wanted to go with all of the hot colors.
Nice. What about hot pink? What?
Pink is not a... Pink is somewhere between a hot and cold color.
Pink is not a creative color.
Pink is not a creative... Green is not a creative color.
you doing, Garrick?
Floating a company. I'm just debating. Nah, stick with the gut. Stick with the gut.
That's bad.
Floating blue. At least it would take 4 track lays for you to get the ability, which I think by then you'll have had to buy the trains you were going to have to buy anyways.
I think it's still just a good company because of where it is on the map.
I think it's still just a good company. Even if he
I don't
doesn't
think
go
you're
for
wrong.
this.
And you got
Especially
you
'cause
got
he has red.
the-
Yeah.
you got the combo that Lily wanted.
I mean, maybe it's just my bias, but I feel like the southwest, like portion of the map is the best part of the map.
Mhm. So I could par by selling my red. Just debating if that makes sense, and
I think the
maybe
question
it
is, if you did
does.
par, what do you do? I think you're better off. In all seriousness, you can par whatever you want, but I think you need to make Brown screw with them a little bit and like take spots up, and like T tracks that he doesn't want. If it's even possible to do that at this point, I don't know.
I mean, that's true, but that doesn't really impact what I'm doing right now. Brown can do that regardless.
No, I know. Never mind.
I mean, I guess the other way of thinking of this is the private ability is going to go away as soon as the first 5 train is purchased, so
Lily still has one to buy
I'm-
in. Oh, the
I
cheap
might-
one.
I might not get more than one more T tile lay, honestly.
Oh, right, you lose that. Got it.
I mean, I guess
If you buy an extra
I still get to lay them. I just don't get any money for it. I still get to lay them for free, so that's a factor. I think.
Uh-oh.
Bye,
Again?
Lily.
What are you doing?
I did not do anything that time. I was just going back to the Twitch tab. I swear.
I think Lily's sending a message to us.
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm actually gonna sell. I am gonna par. I'm gonna sell one of my browns though, not a red. For 70. And then I'm gonna par lime green for 65.
What, you're not gonna let that be my third company?
No. So that's gonna be 70. Take money. 65. Spend. That would be neat if you got all 3 of them, but I think that's called a game moment. As it is, I don't think it's too horrible that you have this.
No, I think it's good for him, but I don't think it's game ending.
No.
If he got all 3, it would be, because then he could just run ridiculous amounts for all 3.
Yeah.
But you being in there can
see what Lily does with TX. Like, I wonder how valuable it ends up being.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that TX buy.
Don't believe me too much, man.
I just find it funny that no games we played green or purple. Dark green or purple. Neither game we've played them.
I don't see their value.
Yeah, I think
they
they're
run
not
for
great.
120 once you go to gray.
No, I floated green last time because it was the only thing I could do.
Oh yeah, it was like we called it right after, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I did technically float it.
It feels like that one private, the B, is meant to help make this section better, but I don't know. It still just doesn't seem amazing.
I mean, I feel like if you get to diesels, it would be really good.
Sure.
Based off your
There
position,
seems
but-
solid late game.
Hey Pat,
Hmm.
have you bought anything? Are you doing
Oh
anything?
no, I'm passing for now.
Oh, you're passing. Okay.
Passing.
Oh no, wait.
You've got money.
No, I'm not. I do have money. I'm buying a gray.
Okay. Lily, are you just floating
'Cause
orange?
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright.
buying blue.
Oh, wrong color green. Ah!
Too late. You bought it.
God damn it.
All right, Pat, it's back to you.
I think I'm going to sell that brown for a
Rude.
gray. Brown sells for how much? 70?
65.
No, it just got moved down.
Yeah.
$70.
Alan sold one, so it's selling for 65 now.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I guess I shouldn't have said what I said
Um,
about that company.
Cool. I'm done. I'm on pass now. You can just pass me.
All right, should we all just float up then?
Yeah, we can just float up.
That means I get PD unless someone else does something after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still have money.
I know
That's
I
exactly
will.
what. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think Lily gets first action.
I do. Oh, I should take the company that I farred.
Oh, me too.
And Alan should too.
Yeah. Pat, I am really sad about you pushing me down to 60 because it means I probably won't get my private ability at all again.
I just wanted to get 50% of my company, so no one can try and.
I know. It's fine. I mean, it's horrible, but it's fine. I've earned $20 more than the extra 2 train that I didn't need to buy.
I will stay with my MO. Got a color scheme going. I don't want to mess it up.
All right, it's time to dump red.
Sounds good.
Why couldn't I have $3 more?
Mhm.
I'm gonna blame this on the table somehow.
I mean, everything's my fault always, so it's okay.
This isn't true.
I don't believe you.
Why don't y'all have better trains?
Why would we when you took them all?
I mean, I'm sitting pretty nicely at the moment, I feel.
I'm gonna sell a blue and buy a gray.
Thing.
What is Gray running for?
A lot. I don't know, actually. Right now, not a lot, but we'll see how it goes after it gets its double track lay.
Hmm. Yeah, I will sell a green. And I will... Which is gray? Gray is expensive. I'll buy a pink for 65.
I adjusted green. Pat, you got anything?
Nope. I pass.
Lily?
I pass.
I'm passing. Alan?
Passing.
All right. PD ends up on Pat. At the end, nothing's sold out. We have 2 ORs, privates pay. Gray is up first. Makes sense.
I don't think I bother tokening. No. Gray is now going to run 50, 90, 110, plus an extra 50 for 160. Gray is going to pay out. Gray moves forward and flip.
Buying any trains?
Isn't limit 2 right now?
Limit should be 3, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3.
Doesn't hit 2 until we buy a 5.
Yeah.
Right, because then I get train locked. I'm actually in a shitty train spot for when we hit 6s, but if I have 2 4s, actually, maybe not. Because I could buy one
Well,
over and
you
not
could
be
buy
screwed
one
when we
over.
hit 6s.
Yeah.
And then as long as we don't hit diesels anytime soon. That's actually, you know what? You've convinced me.
Cool.
Spend.
I will remind
Go.
that there are no trade-ins in this game.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool.
That makes it even harder to hit diesels, right?
Yep, it does.
Yeah.
Yep. This way I don't have to worry about buying a 5 train. Actually, I think this is, yeah, I'm okay with this.
All right. Yellow.
That is me. I bought in the thing to do the thing with. It's very descriptive, I know. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll get $100. Gimme.
It's a little bit of an interesting track lay.
Actually, wait, no.
Yeah, because it cuts off that offboard permanently.
Which offboard? Mine? Or oh, this one?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. You can upgrade this tile.
I mean, that's not going to help you get to it because directionality.
But I mean, you upgrade this tile.
I mean, that gets you in here. I'm just saying.
It doesn't get you this way. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. Okay.
It's okay.
I like that. No, I don't. I hate that, actually.
It kind of feels like Kokubunji could be the yellow revenue location.
I mean,
whatever.
Destination.
I run for the same amount. I will pay out. And move to the right.
It would certainly make it a better late game company.
I mean, you could maybe tweak the numbers down on Kokubunji a little more, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of weird work to do around here, and I don't know what it's really doing for you, you know?
Yeah. I'll be honest, I feel like you just want to get to here and then go this way for the money for your late game.
Yep.
And that's all you care. If you really want to upgrade this, sure, but like you can run this once, maybe twice. Like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
That's what I mean. Like you're putting a lot of effort into this area for $300 and bad runs.
Yeah. What? Oh, it's pink. Sorry, pink was last before. Pink. Where is the cross? Pink lays that. Pink has 2 3 trains, so pink runs for 60, 130, and then an extra 80, so 210.
I believe you.
Pink, I get 50%. You both get 10%. Pink's gonna pay out.
Yeah. Give me my $21.
I moved you over.
Thank you.
Pink done?
Yes.
All right. Orange. No. Yes. Orange.
Mhm.
Lily with the Texas.
I do like Texas.
Since when?
Since earlier today. Sorry, wait, Matt, I have to do math again. Yeah, no, I'm by 4 train.
You want to buy 2 4 trains?
Actually, wait, no, let me think. Nah, I'm not gonna buy a train. Oop. I lied.
All right. Lily is a liar.
Yeah, that's true. That is a true statement.
All right. Brown is up.
All right. Brown does get to lay a T tile. Woo! How fancy. So
Yeah, that other selling helped it out a lot.
yeah. No, that doesn't work because it's not a through. Wait, no, is it this? No, that doesn't work.
I think if you want a through, you need to use this one because it has to use that to go up here.
I hate that tile.
Sorry. There's a reason there's 3 of them because I think that's the one that works with most of them.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying. I don't. Well, hang on.
You have
Let's
another option.
see. Well.
Am I helping you?
So helpful.
Come on, right into that 0 revenue.
I
Do it.
think.
Do it, coward.
Do it.
Is it? Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I think that probably is the only real choice here, right?
It's okay. All choice is an illusion anyway, so.
That's true.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I know they do this on purpose, but the existing, like, this coming out here, this coming out here, like, those choices basically make it so that there actually is no real choice in terms of how the green tea tiles come out.
There's a few choices. They're limited choices, but there's a few choices.
Let's see.
I think it makes it a lot more limited for Brown because they have to work their way out, and I think it also sucks that you had to go up and not down. So I think they want to go down.
Yeah.
Like I think this is your first lay. Like doesn't matter what you put, just so you can run once, and then you want to go straight down and get into this, so you can get into this bottom area and compete with it.
Yeah. I think this is realistically the only choice that makes any sense.
Yep, because I think it's the only one that lets you go south, and you want to go south.
Take money. I run for 112. Oh, this is just rude.
Oh no, I see the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I am just shy of where I want to be.
I mean, you can withhold and get the 4 train at least, but
I cannot. I can run for 12, which gets me to 390.
the 4 train's 300.
Oh, it's 300. Oh.
I was sitting here trying to suss out what you were upset about. I was like,
I thought he wanted a 5 train, and then I realized, wait, no, there's still 2 4 trains. Yeah, you're good. Withhold and get a 4 train.
Yeah, I think that does make sense. Okay. Sorry about that. I, for some reason, was thinking I needed 400.
Also, why did Orange fall back? Orange wasn't able to run.
Yeah,
so it falls back.
that's why.
So it falls back.
No, there's no. Oh, they don't have to buy a train. Right, that's how it works. Sorry, got my rules mixed up.
Yeah.
If they don't have a train, or I thought they didn't have a train, they don't fall back. But if they don't have a run, they don't have to buy a train. That's what it is.
300.
Not falling
Sorry.
back. Silly Pat.
I'm sorry. There's so many rules. You've taught me so many games in the past like 6 months. I can't remember everything. Even though that's like the most consistent rule across all the games.
Well, you did dive pretty deep pretty quickly. Most
All right,
people wait years before
Brown.
diving into 18XX, and they're afraid of the genre for a while.
Yeah, that was like the first game I played with you guys.
All right,
No,
Blue's
that
up.
was Station Fall.
Yes.
Blue's dropping that. Blue will drop that token because I think it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pay for that.
It's just a good token.
It's just a good token. Blue falls back. I wonder if I should have sold 2 blues.
You can now. You just have a slight discount on it. We know they're OR still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How worth is it?
Are we debating stalling out over the poison 4?
Yep.
Suppose Lily really does end up buying it if you don't. Because I can just swap my train over as well.
I mean, let's be realistic here, Alan. We both know Lily. We both know that she will just lay down here and not buy another round.
This is true. This is true. However, I will say, stalling out Brown is not bad for me. The longer my private exists, the better it is for me.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward buying it and just swallowing the pill, but I had to consider it.
I appreciate your position in having to make that decision.
All right, spent the money.
It probably still makes sense to lay towards this as lime green, right?
Yeah, I mean that offboard is good. That offboard's just
yeah.
good. All right, blue's gonna be done. I'm not gonna shuffle trains, which is probably a mistake, but I want my money. I should have sold 2 blues. Oh well. Green is up.
Green. Yeah. Gosh, I hate it. Because it would be equally good once we're in brown. just upgrade this tile and tie into this existing network. That's frustrating. Yeah, I will go towards the revenue. Almost always correct. I do not run. My values cry at 55 each. But I got good trains. I got good trains. A little late for it to matter.
The privates die, correct?
Yeah. Privates die.
I got a whole
Oh
$150.
no, I never used my free tile lay here.
You know what? Okay, this isn't horrible. Even though I only got 3 tile lays with the rebate, that paid back the value of the. You know, I spent 140 to buy it in, and I got 150 out of it. Not
true.
even counting the $15 per round.
I
Like,
should have shuffled trains.
That works out decently well.
Oh, Garrick's regretting already.
I am.
Do I
should have
buy
shuffled
over
trains.
the 3?
Yeah, so you went 3-3, so you could have bought a 5 next turn.
Do I buy over the 3? If I buy over the 3, I'm sending. Because we're down to a 2 train limit now, so it's not like I can.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
ditch that
Yep, that
Into
goes
the
away.
bank.
to the bank pool.
To the
Oh,
bank.
I could buy that 3.
You could buy that 3.
Oh, what are the odds?
Shit,
almost
man.
certainly-
I kind of want to buy it for blue now.
It almost certainly doesn't ever see use, right? I mean, I guess like blue can't buy a 6. Lily buys a 5 in here.
I can't buy 6s, I'm locked.
What the hell? I've been doing dumb stuff all game. I'm buying this. This is a horrible idea. What am I doing? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this because then I don't have enough money to token if I need to. Blah. I hate it.
Withhold next round.
You know what I am gonna do though? Is I am gonna buy the 3 over from Brown.
It's gonna be funny when Lily decides to buy that instead of the 5. Just buys the 3 to screw all of you over.
I mean, that'd be interesting.
She could actually buy both, can't she? No, she can't. No, she can. Yeah, she can.
Yeah, I could.
She could. Math
Yeah,
is
it's
hard.
not
We're gonna do 159. Yeah, that feels correct. Take. Cool. All right. Green done. Sorry for the long turn.
That's fine. Red is up, and this is why I should have shuffled trains, but that's okay. Red with the 3/3.
Oh, because you could have bought the good train on red instead. I see.
No,
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I could have withheld and done it.
No, we could have transferred a lot of money over to buy the permanent on red instead of blue.
Well, I'd transfer. Yeah, I mean, there's.
Yeah. Well, and red also now doesn't have a train slot to do anything anyway. It's like, no.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I bought that 4. Because I'd have been stuck on 334 and been very sad.
You could have bought it for 309. You run a single 3 train for how much money?
I'm deciding.
40, 90, 11. Wouldn't have been enough to get the 5 train. You would have been shy.
Well, that's something. Oh no, we're in browns now.
We're in brown
Mhm.
now.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it's a little more. Huh, look at that. Actually, by that logic, is it more if I upgrade it myself? Is Yokohama a special one? It is. Oh shit. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Yokohama's good. Thank you, sir.
Because now I run for 80, 60, and 60, 20, 30. Yep, for 250. Wow. Yeah, so we're running that and 1, 2, 3. And we will... We gotta start making decisions.
Nah.
It'll pay out. And then not buying trains, of course. So that's that. That's that. That's 1 OR. On to the next one. Privates are dead, so gray's up first.
Gray is going to lay this green tile for what, 80?
Yeah.
And then immediately lay that green tile for another 80, or that brown tile for another 80.
Cool.
That's one.
What was the green tile you
60.
laid? This one?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
I'm making sure before I do it. So I was just double checking everything before I did it, but
If you want to roll back, that's fine. I just...
yep. I think that's the right call. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We are going to pay out. Oh, spend money. Okay, I have 2 4 trains. Okay, so 60, 120. Yeah, 60, 120, and then 60 plus 1, that's 110, 170, so 290. Double checking that. 60, 120, 180, 200, 230, 290. Yeah, 290. You have gray, Garrick. That's it.
Yep.
I have 50%, 290. Yeah, I'm gonna pay that out.
Yeah, I mean, you've still got some in the bank pool, so paying out
Yeah,
is good.
exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna pay that out. No one's bought those yet, which means we go forward, and they just keep getting more expensive and harder for people to buy, which is awesome.
Yeah, I was a little shy of
Yep, thank
buying
God.
one.
I was very happy about that.
Should have sold 2 blues.
Yeah, and bought it from the bank instead. Yeah. Is it me again? No, it's yellow. Lily.
Okay. Yep.
Hey. Oh, never mind.
Run is still the same. I will pay out. And exist in this space. Yellow's done. On to pink.
Pink just goes for this, I think, because that they get to double run it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 50. Yeah, because that's not better yet. Yep. Pink just lays. Yeah, pink just lays that. That goes over here. Okay, pink runs 4, 80, 120, 180, 220, 240, 300. This one I'm debating with holding one.
All right, pink might be better than I gave it credit for.
Yeah, I think you're undervalued this corner just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's okay though.
I want to withhold.
I'm pretty happy to be doing what I'm doing just with a 10% share of it.
Yeah, I'm just debating. Do I want to withhold? Because like 300, I have 50. That's 150 more. Like I'm gonna have $500 to spend or work with. And I don't see anybody else floating a company this round, so like I could easily triple withhold next turn if I need to.
I mean, I guess the question is that worth continuing to be behind on shares, you know?
That's just that I mean, yes, that's why I'm paying it because I need to buy shares this round.
Yeah, your share density is so low.
Yep, that's why I need this money. I can worry about trains next round because they're not in threat this round.
Yeah.
And even if they are, I can buy over a 4 train and survive for a little bit. I don't want to do that, but
it's an option. Yeah. All right, pink's done.
Yes.
On to red. Look at that. Red is going to. It's running 3 trains. Red's going to upgrade this into that. Yeah, I think that's the way. Yeah, Kawasaki's not special until gray, and even then it's not that good. Yeah, all right. That makes our run 300. Pays out. Moves over. Red is done. On to TX, Texas. Lily?
Yup. All right.
Why does red have a second destination? That's just unnecessary.
I think it's intended to be a late game thing because your value goes down in gray over here.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Like you shouldn't be running here later on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but it's just not going to be as good as running 120 instead of, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but like
you
I don't
could
see
even
gray
run
always
here to
happening.
here. Like with a 5 train, you can hit up to here, divert to here.
Like the 5 train.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. 340. Yeah, I'm going to prepare for it.
You all done,
Orange
Lily?
is done.
Okay.
Yup.
Brown is up.
Hmm. Right. Brown. Just gonna lay this. And
Gain $50. Oh,
No,
it's gone.
private's dead.
Never
Private's
mind.
dead. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. I'm debating on tokening.
I mean, yeah, I totally remember. I was just taunting
Here.
Alan. Totally didn't forget.
Mhm. 50 or 111, 13, 16. So it's the same run either way if I token down there. But I gain more flexibility if I do token down there. I need to do some.
Does Brown have a double anywhere? No, right? Oh no, because it has that special ability, right?
Yeah, it's one of the few where it's just the ability.
Yep. And I'm still trying to figure out what the deal is with this up there and what you do
I
with
know,
it.
I know.
Oh my god, you gave me so much shit for this tile, Garrick. Last time.
Well, I'm not green. I don't get the offboard, the double. There's a slight difference there, Alan. I don't have a destination across Futamatagawa. Futamatagawa, yeah.
It's just hilarious, that's all.
Like,
We have different circumstances.
like what? If you get to diesels, is the whole point to like right through here, all through the T's and over here? Like, is that the idea? 1, 2, 3, and like.
I mean,
into
honestly,
here.
it almost feels like it's meant to be a good early 2-train run if you want, just like 30 to 50, you know?
I mean, I saw that. Yeah, you spend 40, but like but like then you're delaying this.
Right, but I mean, maybe this doesn't.
I guess instead of doing this, I could have done this.
Yeah.
But this felt better because I was getting bigger trains later. That was like this, you know what I mean? Like this is 2, this is 3.
Yeah, no, I agree. This is a very odd bit of the game up there.
Like I guess if you like don't think you're gonna get this and you're just like, hey, I'm gonna have a 2 train that runs for 80 for a bunch, and then just like buy expensive trains later on as you need it, and like literally just sit on it for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, I will token here.
Can't believe Brown made it down there. Like it just like clicked in and just like whoop.
Well,
Mine
that's
now.
it's what we were discussing earlier, right? Is
Yeah.
that Brown probably wants to go south. It's just that that first tile lay doesn't make sense, and then that first tile kind of bleeds into the second one because of revenue.
But that's why I think it's actually pretty good, like once greens open up, because it's like it has a decent early mid game, and then it just pops into the it just leeches into red's late game
Yeah.
for free.
It just
I mean,
runs for 140.
And that's where
It just doesn't get the double.
that's where our perspective last game was so distorted because we didn't notice that red was so good until we were done with the
Yes.
game.
Yeah, that was silly on us.
I mean, I shouldn't say it's silly. We just didn't see it. Like I feel it's fairly safe. To
It's a
miss
little
things when
silly
you don't
on
see
us.
it running.
It's a little silly on us. If you look at the map, it's not that hard to see.
Garrick, I was trying to make it sound better. It's
Why would I do that?
I know, it's fair.
Um,
I can't wait for diesels whenever I can run a 3 train, which doesn't exist for.
all right, I will pay out. I need the money pretty desperately. Alright, sorry for the long brown turn.
It's okay.
How dare.
Yeah, right?
Sometimes you gotta take your time down there. Green is up.
Is it green?
Derek,
Oh, it is
why?
green.
Derek, I'm a child. You can't do this to me.
I'm also a child, Pat. I can't help it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You missed it. It's fine, Alan.
No, I didn't miss it. I get it.
Uh,
Do I care?
Why does it sound like Lily's packing a suitcase?
I'm not doing anything.
It was a joke.
Ah.
So
I can go pack my suitcase if you want me to.
No, I don't want you to. It was a joke.
All right, guys. Apparently, I'm gonna go live in a hotel for a couple months.
I don't think that's good for either of you. Don't do that.
I think my best run with green is 190. Kind of no matter how I play it. I'm just debating if it makes sense to token with green up north. Oh wait, no, I have 2 trains. It totally makes sense to token. What am I thinking? Of course I do this. I do this every time. I think I do it here.
It makes sense. It cuts me off from the top half of the map.
It does. I don't know how
Well,
much that
you can just
actually
upgrade
impacts you.
this.
I could,
You
but that
just
costs
upgrade
80.
This.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
if I encourage Garrick to spend $80 to upgrade my tile,
Yeah, that's fair. That's a win for you.
and I can't be locked out of it in the future. That's the bigger issue here. So I run for
I think yellow is the only company I really don't get what to do with optimally.
so it's 190 for the 5 train. The 3
Yeah, it
train
doesn't
for
seem.
120.
I thought it seemed better, but like
It seems like there's supposed to be something around here,
Oh.
and I don't see it yet.
Like, is it because like you're supposed to
66
get that $100 and to going into here, so this is only 20 to upgrade? Is that the idea?
Maybe?
Okay.
Is that a special location, Kodaira?
No,
No,
it's not.
no.
But like, if you make like a branch like this, right? Like then you can like
90.
one like this, and then go. So you can like hit this twice.
Yeah, which is why I was saying this feels like it should be the revenue, sorry, the destination or something.
All right.
But like
I
doing this
run-
doesn't make.
I mean, this
I run
is
for
a
3.
gray. Kichijoji
Okay,
can never be laid into, you know?
That's a. So you do this with a K then. One like this.
Yeah, I guess
I don't
so.
know. I don't know. I'm.
Yeah, I mean, you probably make it a case that you can take advantage of the offboard
And you have a way
track.
back into the tees if you really need it. Like if this gets played.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
I don't
doesn't
know.
seem like horrible, but it doesn't seem that good as it. I want it to be better than it is.
Right. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. That's why I say something.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it too.
Okay. I'm paying out.
I think the last time it worked for me only because we didn't know what we were doing, and like so the other companies just started slower.
Right, and they were less efficient about their.
Yeah, exactly. So it looked like I was keeping up, but like this time, like Lily did basically the exact same thing I did and isn't keeping up
Yeah.
with yellow.
All right. Green is done. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I was thinking right now about blue.
I also just realized yellow doesn't have a train right now.
Gosh, I'm in a rough spot. Like my companies are stabilizing, but I'm just behind.
I'm just trying to see how did Garrick end up with more money than me almost. Probably more after he's done his turn.
It's because his companies are running.
Mine are too.
His are running better. I don't know. Actually, they're similar. He hasn't actually run blue yet, but red is on par with pink.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I have more shares than you, Pat.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, that's the big deal.
This is the second one. Um.
I like the three token brown tiles. I think they kind of change some of the focus.
Well, they're almost necessary in this game because there's so many companies, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because we have 3 unfloated companies right now.
And again, actually, I'm just now realizing it's only the T tiles and the special tiles. Actually, it's just the T tiles and this tile.
Yeah.
But that's still most of the brown tiles.
It's some of the key locations.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think where else it might matter, and I'm not really seeing any other places it matter.
This is probably a mistake, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to upgrade this.
Ooh. I wondered if you were going to try to tie in blue that way.
And then we're going to run for 60, 40, 40, 20. So it's going to be 16.
Yeah, this is literally the reason why I felt like I needed to token this with brown.
I was worried you were going to token here, which would make things awkward. But
I was tempted, but it didn't gain me enough.
Yeah, and looking at it more, I slowly realized it wasn't actually hurting me as badly as it felt. So I think you made the right choice. Anyway, 16, we're gonna withhold. Hey, Coconut Tank, have a good one.
That does change the math, especially if Kawasaki ends up getting upgraded fully. Which, between 4 companies touching it, it very well might.
Should I have tokened with blue? I don't really want to, but yeah.
Why does Daishi exist?
I don't know about that.
Like, when would it ever be beneficial to go there? Like, I feel like most gray offboards exist for a particular reason, and I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it allowed the laying of a certain green tile, I'd get it, but no, I don't get it. Anyway, blue's done. Blue's done. We're just gonna say blue's done. We're not gonna think about it anymore. So that's gonna be our operating round. We're back to a stock round. PD is on Pat.
You know, I'm debating doing something spicy.
You gonna float a company?
Or another company?
I think I'm going to. I think I want Hakuso. The blue one. This one. So nobody can block me.
Hokuso.
Hakuso.
Yeah, it's HO.
Is it really blocking you at that point?
This can only get upgraded to 2, so both my companies wouldn't be able to run through it anymore.
Well,
so if I get this and
only if something
if I get
tokens.
this and token this, nobody can come through.
Oh, I see what you're worried about.
Right? So I could token this with blue. Lily can come down here if she wants, and then I'll have to worry about it if she starts making her way down, and I'll have to figure out what to do.
Hey, Lily.
But
it's
it
Pat.
also lets me pump a lot of money in.
Pat's actively hurting you this time.
Perfect.
I'm actually not actively hurting her. If she doesn't token anything down here, I don't want to lock up my companies. So she just comes down here and loops in. I don't plan on tokening this one unless, I don't know. That's up to her.
She can't loop in because you placed this brown in the way that you did.
No, she can go in here. Then
Yeah.
she has 1, 2, and then offboard. As long as she doesn't token it, everyone's happy. But the problem is that this is only a 2 slot. So it's like really scary for me to not token this one with pink.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna be spicy. I'm gonna par at 80.
Liability.
You make it sound like it's actually liability.
To an extent, it is. It creates an interesting incentive, because I wonder, do you intentionally sidestep the 6s by buying a 4 over and spreading your trains thinner? Or do you just go ahead and buy the 6, burn everybody's 3s, which does actually impact Garrick, who is probably your primary competitor?
It's just interesting to see what Garrick does now
Well, Lily's up,
after
right?
Lily. Yeah, I know. I'm just interested to see what Lily does to come back this, or Garrick does to come back. I can't talk. I'm not. I'm shutting up. Words aren't coming out right.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. Then, yeah, Garrick has to think about that 16 share limit. Although I guess no, his blues are in yellow.
Yep, I went yellow, baby.
Yeah, makes sense.
I looked at it. I saw that red was making me more money, and blue would need time to get its power if it wanted to go for that. So I was like, blue can be my yellow company, and red will make me money.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking the same with brown, but I felt like everybody else was gaining too much of a share lead, and I needed the money for this stock round before I could do that.
It's fair. All right, so green and purple are left.
What did you buy, Lily? You just bought a gray?
Bought a gray, yeah.
Okay. Oh, was that the last of the,
It was.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You just gained $40.
Yep.
I don't think I've been in a particularly good priority deal spot this whole game, which I haven't really been trying to engineer, so can't blame anybody but me.
Pat's floating a new company, so 6s are going to break no matter what.
Theoretically, he could buy over a 4. Or even a 3, honestly. You know what you could do, Carrick? Par at 1,000. Or par at 100. Do some train shuffling. Break the diesels. Burn the world to the ground.
Then you'd have liability and what? You'd have to buy that's so many trains for him.
I wasn't listening to him.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, wait a second, that only benefits him and Lily.
No, I just think it'd be funny. I don't care who it benefits.
I'm going to go ahead and buy the President's Cert of the dark green.
As my TV once told me, some men just want to see the world burn.
As your TV once told you.
Indeed. It certainly wasn't a Batman movie, okay?
Of course not.
What's earning money? Oh, green's earning money. Look at that. I have green.
Yeah.
I can buy another green. That makes sense. $65. Actually, shit. I mean, and somebody ends up buying this bank pool share every time, right? Yeah, I think I just saved the $5 because I don't think that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's gonna get bought.
Nope. Lily,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I bought a pink.
What's that?
Just saying that I bought a pink.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just buy a green.
There's nothing that's like particularly safe to go above 20% right now.
Yeah, that's the funny thing with diesels being so out of reach is companies are gonna stay in a dangerous position for longer, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's certainly interesting. I guess. I mean, I guess I can buy a gray. I have the money for it. Kind of sucks to have to pay 140, but it's earning money. Yeah. Buy a gray.
Go, Lily.
I do
Buy
think
another
it's.
pink and then I'm gonna drop it.
Ooh.
Okay. It's on a shelf, so I'm not too upset with that.
I just
Yeah.
wanted the money increase.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah,
That
she
is
just got $30.
interesting.
Yeah, she just got $30.
Mm-hmm.
Although pink is making money, but
Yeah, I'm almost surprised you didn't wait, buy a third, and then just sell two of them or something.
I couldn't buy a third. I was at 62.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Got it.
I have a plan.
I believe
I
you.
think I know what she's gonna do. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm buying a green.
I will buy. I'll buy this bank pool share of light blue for 50.
Go. All you, Lily.
Okay.
Huh. Pat, didn't you start with 8 shares? How
Yep.
did
Is this buy, sell, buy, or
Oh,
is it?
never mind.
It's sell by
I mean,
sell.
sell by sell? Is
Yeah.
okay.
Buy, sell, buy would be so silly.
It would be very silly.
I'm dumping these.
Lily doesn't want to own shares.
No, I do not.
You buying anything?
Yup.
Barring a company?
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
She's about to dump my gray. That's what she's about to do.
I buy a green. So it's back to you, Alan.
Yeah, I see this coming, so I'm gonna hop train first. I'll blip it for two drops.
Pat?
I mean, it's still running well. I was debating just giving it to Lily, but it's still running well. Whether it drops in value or not is irrelevant. I'm gonna finish floating this.
Yeah, it's really just correcting its value, not like
Yeah.
tanking the company or anything.
No.
Oopsie. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I accidentally clicked as you were dragging it over.
Hey guys, sorry to do this in the middle of stock round, but I need to
Sure.
go say
Yep.
goodnight.
Lily?
Maybe she's not. I don't know. Now she loses money on it to flip it.
I do. I probably should have bought them and then immediately sold them, but I forgot
Yeah.
about the sell by sell because I always do one and always forget the other. Yeah, I'm going to still.
That's 2 or 3. You're buying one first.
Yeah, I'll buy one first.
Much better.
I mean, again, that's probably where it belongs.
Yeah.
It was up there
Welcome
for a
to
long
club.
time.
That's why I'm not too upset to be losing value on the one I have. I could have cashed it out and got money, but it's still going to run well.
Let's just say, like, that's what I was looking. I'm like, it sucks. I just lost what, 61, 2 on 50. Like, I just lost $300 worth of value. Like, that sucks, but it's still running well. Like, it doesn't change anything, and that was gonna happen eventually anyway.
Yeah.
If anything, Lily lost a bit of money too.
I did.
You're done, right, Lily?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I'm floating up green.
Oh.
What?
Oh, she didn't. Yeah, you
I didn't
bought.
buy
you
any.
bought- Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You
no,
bought
I
a
did. I
green.
did. I bought. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. We're
you're
good.
good.
I mean, we're on to Alan.
Ow.
I don't know how I feel about the whole 65 par thing. Because at 67, you can afford a 6 train and a token.
Yeah.
At 65, you can't.
That's why I parred this at 80 instead, because I was like, it lets me play a bit with the money more. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I have no idea. But I figured having that extra, what, $150, like that allows me to token, buy a 6 train. I can move things around if I want. A little bit extra spending money.
It's an interesting game.
Yeah. I'm still before you, right? Yeah, okay. All my companies are before you at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them are going first no matter what.
Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't heard more buzz about this game just because it's kind of cool.
Kind of is.
Hey, I'm back.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
It's your turn.
Hey, look, Gray took a plunge. Ah,
I was just looking at a playtest picture of this game online from the designer, I think. They didn't float red right away.
Wait, the designer didn't know red was good? What the fuck? I don't feel as bad now.
red does feel pretty solid ultimately.
I'm actually a little surprised at how pink is keeping up. I thought it would be good, but I didn't think it would keep up with red.
Yeah, pink is impressing me. I will not deny it.
Yep.
And that's on 2-3 trains, just like red is. Like that's like they're on literal even footing in every way.
All right, I'm going to purchase. I'll purchase one orange for 65.
I'm going to do
I'm gonna
a
be
weird.
I'm
Well,
gonna
maybe
be
not weird. I'm gonna
$2
sell that
short.
for
So
80.
annoying.
What's gonna make money? Red makes money, right?
Would you sell a dark
Green
blue?
makes money. I did. It can fall back one or drop one. Sorry.
Oh man, I didn't realize how high you parked that.
Yep.
Neat.
I'm gonna buy one of those.
Lily?
That's not the right. Yep.
Thank you.
I was like, wait a second.
I'm done.
I'm grabbing a light green for 65. These shares are a mess.
I'm gonna buy this bank pool dark blue for 75? 75.
Mm-hmm. Not sure why, but
Because I am collecting. If I'm trying to avoid liability, there's not a lot of options left. I've sold gray, so I can't buy that.
Hey, I found a Japanese playthrough video of this game.
Neat.
I think by the designers.
oh, it's me. I'm on pass. Sorry, Lily, go.
I'll buy the last light green.
I think I'm just on pass. Maybe.
I
Looking at
don't
things again.
remember what I sold.
You sold gray. You sold red.
Pretty confident I sold pink too.
You did. Yes, because Alan didn't and Garrick didn't. You did.
It
So
was
everything
me.
except for brown that's in the bank was you. And Alan sold gray as well.
Okay.
Because I saw it coming.
You shouldn't have seen it coming. She should have just sold at 2.
Yeah, I'll just
not
pass.
been greedy.
I'm just on pass.
I actually wasn't planning on selling during the SR, but that's what it is.
During the SR.
Alan?
Oh, it's me? Sorry. I will buy one of these dark greens, maybe? See, this is gonna get weird, right? Because you guys are now fighting each other.
No, we're not. Purple isn't floated.
Oh, it's dark blue,
Yeah,
not
it's dark blue.
purple. Oh, the colors, the colors.
The colors.
Yeah, I'll buy a dark green for, what is it, 65? Yeah.
Okay, Pat's on pass. I will buy. All right, it's time to start buying one of everything. Pokemon time. Buy that for
Oh,
60.
is it just now time for that? I've been doing that.
Time for me to go for Pokemon. Come on.
I'm on pass.
I am also on pass, sadly.
Yay, it's just me.
Is Pat on pass?
Yep. Pat's gonna have some share problems.
Did dark green float?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take one of those.
The only thing not floated is purple.
Yeah. Or blue.
Purple?
Oh no,
That's
sorry.
purple.
No, blue's not. Sorry, the only thing. No, blue's not floated.
Yes, it is.
It's parred. It is not floated.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wait. How did that? Oh, because
I
Alan
s-
bought one.
Yeah, I sold it and Alan bought it because I
Got
wanted money
it.
to buy.
Okay,
buy a
that's why
better
my brain
share.
got confused. Okay,
No,
never mind
I
then.
sold it to get a better share.
Purple does know what it did, Freddy Knuckles.
I'm just sad because purple is like one of my favorite colors too, and it's just like no, I'm not gonna do it to myself.
I mean, I don't know. I think you took the private that I think makes it more viable to start one of those companies. You just
I don't
didn't
disagree. I
prioritize
just
that.
thought, well, couldn't float
I'm
it
done.
right away.
You're done?
And
Yeah.
All
I
right.
could float pink, so I went for it.
End of the stock round. Is anything
Fair.
sold out?
Light green.
Just light green? All right. Light green rises up. We have 3 operating rounds. First up is yellow.
Woo!
I got dumped.
Let's do this. All right.
Oh, hey, I rose up. Woo! Look at that.
You did.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
I get $100. Yellow falls back because it does not have a train.
I got it.
Time to emergency fundraise a 6 train.
Hey,
Forgot
look.
about
That's where she wanted to sell. the
Yeah.
grays.
All right. Well, I think if my math, I definitely didn't actually do the math. I need how much?
630.
129.
630.
One-
All right.
yeah.
Well, these 2 blues can definitely go into the bank pool for 150.
I think we should start calling them navies.
These navies can
Man.
go
Ooh,
into
that's
the
a good
bank
idea.
pool.
Man, I'm just like seeing a trend here, and I don't understand. What did I do wrong, guys?
You
had
know
4
what you did,
companies.
Pat.
You took on all
What
the
did I
liability.
do?
You took on all the liability. Burn those 3s. Everything 3 burns.
Yep, already done.
Already done.
Yay.
I don't know how I managed to avoid that being horrible, but I did.
All right.
Woo!
I'm out.
You're out.
Good night.
All right, pink is up.
Oh fuck, pink's before gray. Damn. That actually does suck a bit.
Yeah, it does suck.
Well, I get to lay track still at least. Yeah. It's gonna buy over the 4 train.
You're heading into Mahama that way? What does Mahama upgrade to?
It's a triple spoke, isn't it?
Triple spoke,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. What am I doing?
Well, because then
Gray's-
you can.
Gray's
go to
next,
Cuba.
right?
Gray is next,
right?
yes.
Yeah, I didn't. We definitely didn't
spend
consider
money.
how good these offboards are and how
Yeah.
that actually helps pink quite a bit.
Yeah, I just did not think about how good having both of these here was.
Yeah, like blue doesn't get that because just go into
Yep.
here, and then there's nowhere
Pink's
else
done.
to go.
Gray's turn.
And Navy's is just worse
Yes.
in every way.
Go for it, Pat.
Did Pink withhold or pay out?
Pink didn't run.
They
So
just
it,
have trains.
so it fell back. I was just trying to find out what to do with its stock price because it doesn't get to sit there. That would be cheating, which I know Pat is familiar with, but we're trying to.
No, seems legit. Seems legit.
You're funny. Yeah. 100. Oh boy. 180 is what it runs for. It's not too bad considering it lost a train.
Actually, wait.
It's
Here's
gonna
a question.
What?
Navy parred and floated, right? When does its station hit the map?
Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I actually don't.
$80.
I actually don't know. I don't remember when they hit the map in 1830.
I believe it's as soon as they're parred.
Yep. It's fine. Means Pink would have upgraded it. It's fine. Actually, Pink would make $10 more. Oh, Pink didn't run. Pink didn't run, so it's fine. This is easily fixable. This goes away.
Oh, not this fucking rulebook. Jesus Christ. I am. You know which rulebook that is. I'm not fucking reading it.
Can you like sit in that slot? Thank you. Okay, that was Pink's lay. So this is both of Gray's lays.
Okay.
So Gray gets 80 back because it spent 80 on that other tile lay. So it takes 80. Gray is fine. L is fine now. That is a good observation. Gray did make $10 more though this way. So Gray will pay out 10. And Gray is now done. You can move on. Sorry about that. Is that blue now? Navy?
Did Great fall back?
No, Gray ran.
And move its stock price.
Sorry.
All right.
Wait,
Next up is.
Weren't they all stacked at the start of this?
But two of them didn't run.
Yeah.
Oh
didn't
no,
run.
they fell back. They fell back.
Navy is up. See, if I keep saying it, maybe we'll do it.
I don't know.
Navy. I'm just doing out everything and thinking about it. I know I'm not doing it in the right order. That.
Gosh, those tile lays are expensive, but they're real good.
When a railroad starts its first turn of operations, a token is placed at no cost on its base city. All right, so assuming this is correct, I'm not actually reading the rulebook. I'm reading a summary on BGG that somebody wrote. It might actually be when the company first operates, in which case you would have been fine.
Okay.
If that changes what you want to do.
Does not change anything. We're good.
Okay.
630. Spend. Whoop, not take. Spend. I'm buying a 6 train over here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna give 630 over here. And buy the 4 train. Pink is... Unless... Oh, no, wait. I don't want to do that. I'd rather make this not double run. Yeah, I am taking that 6 train. I'd rather have blue not run once instead of pink not run on that 4 train at the very least. Okay.
Navy's done?
That's it. The Navy is done.
All right. This is 60. This is 65. All right. So first up is dark green. Hello, dark green. You are going to lay a straight, I believe. Yeah, seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. There's an argument to laying that T while I have the money for it. What am I gonna do with it? We're not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna suck. All right, we'll just stick with that. I'll regret it later. We're gonna fall back. And then we're going to buy a... Are we gonna buy a 6 train? I could just throw all my money at blue. One, two... Yeah, no. We are going to buy over the 4 train.
Diesel. Diesel.
He needs to buy 2 of them, is the problem.
I know, I want it to happen, that's all.
One, two...
I mean, it would hurt me, honestly, if he did that. It would hurt everyone.
Yeah, this makes sense to me.
Except for Lily. Lily wins.
Sure, why not? We'll make mistakes. Oh no, this is a big mistake. Shit, I like the train there, but the money doesn't work out right.
You also, the turn order I don't think works out right.
Right, that's what I mean. Shit, no, I can't do it. God damn it. Oh, but it was so beautiful.
That was my problem too. I really wanted Gray to go first.
It's because everyone dumped red. Screwed everything up. No, that's not right. I needed red dumped more, if anything.
Okay.
No, I need to buy a train.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yep, we'll buy a 6 train. And be deeply unhappy about it.
Why? You have exactly enough money.
Red is going to run, and then blue is going to run. I'm going to buy it with a 4, additionally. Yep, he's got to do it this way. Actually, I can just throw the extra one over. All right. Apologies for the delay. On to light green.
Okay. I'm gonna lay this K. And gonna run for 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. 70, 90 plus 120 is 210. My run. It died.
Imagine running trains.
It's a crazy thought. Stop talking about it. Oh, is it better to do it that way?
Oh yeah, we play super differently from this Japanese video I found.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, they haven't powered a single company at 65 yet.
Oh.
Makes sense.
So I mean that sounds like it's just a totally different meta.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that makes sense with the amount of trains too, because like we're short on money now and we're feeling it.
Yeah, but share density.
Share density, I think, is where it like you make up because you're withholding naturally, anyways.
Right.
Da da da. How do I wanna do this?
They also still have not parred red after parring several other companies. And blue didn't go for its power, it just went straight down into Yokohama, which I considered. It's an interesting idea.
What happened? Sorry.
Oh, nothing important. I was just saying in the Japanese video I'm glancing at, they had blue run down into Yokohama instead of heading for its power right away. Like coming down through here, down through there.
Money. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Income before worrying about special train power because this is not as important.
Yeah.
It's a bonus. What do they have? Gray go straight for its double A power?
They did have gray go straight for its AA power, and they had it spread across the top of the map here, just like you did.
Yeah.
They haven't touched over here.
That makes sense.
Sorry,
yellow
hang
doing?
on.
Yellow did what I talked about, where it headed straight for the dits, like coming in here through there. And then it upgraded this and popped down to this T in token there.
Oh. Then you
I'm
get in that
withholding.
way. But that requires us to think these companies are good, right?
No, those they have not been parred in this game. It just went down there because it's a 30.
Light green is done. Moving on to brown.
Cool, cool.
Brown will also upgrade this one. Yeah.
Skip ahead in their video.
Work my way to Kawasaki. Alright. Brown is going to token. Wait, does this work? Yeah, I think I do.
Oh, I messed up things.
What'd you do?
I didn't drop purple when I sold it, or navy when I sold it.
You didn't?
I sold them for 75.
How many did you sell?
2.
Still 65, or turn order didn't change.
No, it would have been behind the two
last.
green companies. I don't think it affected anything though.
Oh.
Okay.
It did buy the first 6 train though, didn't it?
Nope. She did.
I did.
Okay, then yeah, I don't think it impacted anything.
Yeah. Tisk
Alright, so I
tisk.
do that.
Sorry.
What are you, Canadian now?
No, just saying sorry.
That's sorry.
Not just sorry, the sorry.
Sorry. What are you talking about?
For 190.
A. Going for a rip. There's like a joke up like for like rural Ontario where it's just like going for a rip, eh, bud? It's just like there's a song and you should find it and like post it in the Discord.
I don't think I will, but thank you.
No, you don't want to listen to Going for a rip, are you, bud? That's what it's called. It's like rural Ontario slang 8 years ago. It was like going around, everyone was laughing at it. Because like, do we really talk like that? I don't think we do.
Have you ever seen that video of is it the Atlanta accent where it's guys saying like Aaron earns an iron earn, and because of the accent it's just earn and earn.
No.
Well, that's the video. You've heard it now.
Oh boy. Oh man, they've done spin-offs. Oh fuck yeah, bud, and out for a sip. Oh god.
Red was the second to last company they floated.
What was the last one?
I'm trying to find out.
I'm betting purple or green because only one of them is probably good.
It's hard to tell because they turned out the lights halfway through the video.
Uh,
What are we waiting on?
I don't
I'm
know.
deciding. I'm looking at this and deciding if this makes any sense.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
I think I want to do this. All right, I'm done.
Texas. Texas is their last one.
So brown
No, it's
fell
not. I
back.
lied.
Next up is red.
Next up is red. Red is going to it's got $30. So we're not laying much. That's good. That's good. Can't lay that yet. You token that out.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. If we get to diesels, I feel like this ends up being a choke point. It's the only reason I did it.
I agree. It's the real reason I wanted to shuffle trains earlier, so I could token that just to make sure it was safe.
Mm-hmm.
But then the money didn't work out, and I decided it wasn't a huge deal.
That seems fair.
Is it me?
No, I don't think I'm going to lay track with red, which
Okay.
sounds like a horrible mistake, but I can't see anything I want to lay at the moment.
Yeah, the 80 cost to upgrade to the brown tees that's a little hard.
I think that's really where the parring low hurts is killing us.
Possibly. But again, I think it's kind of like what Garrick was saying, like the revenues down here are just so good and you don't have to pay for it.
That's
You
true.
know?
That's true.
We'll just lay that. All right.
You don't want to lay this straight so that you can go up to here?
Nope, I don't. Red's going to fall back. Red is going to buy over the 6, I suppose. Sure. And red is done. Which puts us at Texas.
What does Texas want? What can Texas want?
Oh, Lord, we're still in the first round.
Well, there's just been a lot of like train moving and buying. This is the longest round.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, it's an important round. I get it.
Yeah.
I was just like, we
Hell
came
yeah,
we
Texas.
came into this set at like 12:10, 12:20, and I was like, maybe we can power through this by 1. And that is looking increasingly less likely at 12:42 a.m.
Texas running for 150, right? 120 plus 30. Yeah, that's how math works.
Yeah. I'm
Wait,
really
what?
enjoying this.
What?
Wait, no,
No,
we're
no,
in
no.
brown.
Lily, we're in brown.
Oh, we're in brown. Sorry. Thank
You're good.
you.
So 90.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this game, but I feel like we need to start like an hour earlier.
I was chilling in the Discord for like 40
Yeah, we were
minutes
waiting
before
for
anybody
y'all.
Freaking came.
Okay, you need to like ping or message me then
You
if you're
guys
waiting. 'cause
messaged like 15 minutes ahead of time. I thought you were paying attention. I apologize.
No,
fun.
I was playing Pokemon.
Legit.
fucking Mosasaur.
Most of the time we start at 9:30, so I don't even think of like I'm here at 9:30.
I do
I'm
think this
moving the
one's
wrong
just a
person.
little long for a weeknight because it doesn't bust
Yeah.
through to diesels the way 30 does, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like,
Alright,
even if we
let's
were
still
to...
hang out and
Yep.
go
Even
ahead
if we
and
would have
set.
started an hour earlier, and if we make it to diesels, we'd still have a bank to go through, because nobody's going bankrupt in this game.
Yeah.
This is neat. This is
Yeah.
neat.
Blue.
Nobody's going yellow.
Well,
I'm going
let's see
yellow?
what Garrick's gonna have to withhold here.
Garrick's going
Oh, he
double
doesn't.
yellow.
Garrick's not running. Yeah, Garrick's
Yeah.
not running.
We will...
Rock you.
I haven't done the math. But this feels like my opportunity, so I'm going to do it. We will spend $80 to lay this.
Sweet.
We will fall back. Be a good time to have my power, but I don't have it.
Yeah, this is exactly when you want to have that power.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Which power is this?
The
Blue's power?
20% discount.
Oh, Blue's
Mhm.
discount on the trains, yeah.
All right, I need to make $630. Too many things did not run. I didn't make
Yep.
enough money.
Yep.
I mean, you're the one who has the most money.
Well,
He just
I'm
transferred all that
yeah,
money in.
I'm in the middle of force buying.
Oh, forgive me. Okay.
So I think I had the most money by like double. Yeah, Lily was in second.
Let's see. Light green lost its train. But it's gonna not run one more time. That makes it a pretty good dump. I have PD, so I can buy it back in the stock round. All right, we'll do that. That's 60.
Only gray wasn't dumped so bad. You could have just dumped a gray.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should dump. No, yeah. I was trying to see if there's like a way I could do it with something else. Ooh. Oh.
Oh?
Oh. Pink is a 4 train. Brown has either a 5 or a 4 train.
Oh, this is gone. This is dead.
Oh, yeah.
There was a train there. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that there's no the fact that there's no diesel upgrade honestly feels harsh.
It really
If there
expands.
was, I would have played very differently and gone for it a lot earlier with gray.
Yeah.
Because I was in a really good position to get it.
Because I feel like diesels would be really good on this map.
Oh yeah, look at gray. Like gray could just want like that's such a good run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
what is that?
it's kind of
Like 80, like
and I'm having the
150,
same thing with Brown. Like if I can,
190,
if Brown ends
250.
up with a diesel, this will be killer.
Right? Yeah, 250, 290, 330, 410 if everything was max upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me.
Carrick. Let's just take out this red and
It is interesting, just also with there being so many 6 trains. Although I guess like we're starting to run low. Ooh, there's not as many as I thought initially.
yeah, no, every Carrick company
All
doesn't
right.
get a permanent until diesels. Like if we force all of the permanents, once diesels come out, like that's when bankruptcy could happen.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done force buying.
It's where you two with your 3 company liability could be in trouble.
We're doing fine. We're doing fine. All right. Gray's up.
Hey, we did a round.
Oh, we did a round. Okay,
Yep.
wait.
I just finished it off. I decided to tank my own company, which is terrible for my value, but I think it's going to end up paying off. Which realistically probably won't matter because we're not going to actually end up playing it out. But you know what I mean. I'm making decisions as though we would.
I want to play it out so bad.
There is going to be a point in this game where we just run trains and lay track forever.
And 80. Okay.
Yeah.
One,
Like I
two,
feel like this is
four.
kind of the key SR set, and after this, very few decisions matter.
I agree.
Gray runs for 200, and Gray pays out for 200.
There's probably going to be a little bit of a, pain, a few painful decisions around the diesels, but I think this is the last like major.
Yeah. I will say I think we probably hit diesels.
Go.
I think
Yellow.
somebody probably forces that to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Lily. Is Lily asleep?
Lily?
No.
Okay. Well, you weren't. I don't know.
I
guess
was
your mouse
muted.
moving.
Yeah, because look how nice that would be with diesels on yellow. Like yellow suddenly becomes a ridiculous company
Mm-hmm.
if everything was upgraded anyway. And if they got tokened here instead of green, like had she gone for an early token?
Well, and again, though, this is like an $80 upgrade, and that's no longer impossible.
That's true.
Like, it's like I tokened this, and I'm with light green mostly because I thought this choke would happen and that light green would be stuck. But I'm starting to feel like maybe there just wasn't a need to do that. Like light green probably just should have planned to have a single train and just like running this smaller loop the whole game.
Yeah. That.
Running for 220. Paying out.
Suddenly yellow's running better than gray?
Yellow's got a good 6 train.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the 6 train will do that, yeah. Fair enough.
Mean, just here to what? Here? Yeah. That's not a bad train at all.
You just want, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, this line of T's that I
Is it
create-
pink? Is it Pink's turn?
Yep.
Okay, Pink is going to lay. I forget. You can run and then put down a token, right?
What? No, you
run.
lay track, then place station tokens, then run.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Perfect. Okay. Pink plays that either way. Then Pink is running for 80, 180, 220. Debating withholding, but I'm not going to pay out. Pink is then gonna buy over this 6 train. 44 spend. Okay. That light blue now? Or dark blue, sorry, navy?
Yes.
Is there not like this? Yeah.
Did I mention in that Japanese video they powered all the companies as high as they could?
They're all at 100?
They're
As high as they could.
most of them are at 100, and then they've got 2 at 90, 2 at 80, and I think 2 at 75.
That's crazy. Totally different than how we play. That's so much extra money in the game, though, for buying stuff.
So much extra money.
It is, but it would slow down your early. It would slow down the early game in terms of just literally you're not earning as much because your share density is
Right.
smaller.
Right.
Which I guess would make 2 trains stronger.
It would.
Except it doesn't, because then you're powering companies with much more money. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, to be fair, that's how we played for a long time.
I don't know about a long time. I don't think it took us that long to start gravitating downwards with our power prices. But I could be misremembering.
All right, I'm good.
Texas, Lily. That's a decent little corner for Texas there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Texas didn't seem that bad.
I don't think any of the companies are that bad in this. They all have decent runs. I think some are just better.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But like that's not a bad
Yeah.
early game run to green.
I
like
I guess
40,
yeah.
70, and to another 40, like 110 for a 3 train. That's not
And-
a horrible little run there that it can have
Yeah,
for
and
2
I guess
track lays. I guess
I
you
guess
pay what,
after
80
that-
for that, but
after that you start heading down
yeah.
Mhm.
from there. Yeah, that's not horrible.
all right. Brown.
Brown. Brown will upgrade this guy.
What? We're not in gray.
Oh, we're not in gray. Ah! Oh no.
You and Lily, what are you doing?
Falling asleep.
No.
Well, in that case, I'll upgrade this one since it at least can help.
I like how you're just not using Brown's power.
How would that help me? Also, where even could I connect to? I don't have
It's just
legal
extra
tile
money.
lays.
Right. I
think
mean, you could
it's
just be
like-
upgrading those things up there.
Like that's just extra money.
But I don't know what your
Wait,
route
wait.
is right now.
I can't lay Browns though.
What are you talking about?
Brown's ability
Oh.
is only the green T
It's only
tiles.
green. Yeah,
No, it's
only
not.
green.
No, it's not.
No, the increase, the discount is green. That's what it was.
Oh,
You
Did
get
you
the
did you
Brown.
mix up your company and your private?
Yeah, the private was greens. Your company's all.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
These are all 60s
Well-
for you now.
Well, yeah. I don't think it's been that long, and I think upgrading this so that both companies could capitalize on it still made sense. I don't know. Probably not.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's better cleared up now than later.
Yeah. Well, in that case, Yeah, no reason not to. Oh, did you lay this just as a blocker? That's hilarious.
Yes.
But you're so worried about me going over there. I don't even care about it.
I mean, you might have gone over there if you'd known you could lay Brown.
I have played games with you where you just go somewhere just to fuck me. That's why.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
What video is it? I need to when we just like to set up a track all the way north just to come token me and just like, yeah, I just wanted to
I
block
mean-
you because you're doing too well.
If you're winning, yes. Like, why wouldn't I counterplay in in a situation where you're winning? But I don't know that anyone's in a clear lead right this second.
No, we're not. I think everyone's fairly equal because Garrick had the emergency buy. I think Garrick was in a great position till the emergency bought.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the position of I'm fucked if diesels run and I need to prepare for diesels. But
All right.
I don't know how to prepare for diesels. without
Well,
fucking my lead, or not lead, my
guess-
contention.
I guess I will lay this one.
Which makes me feel like Lily's in the best position. She's the only one that doesn't have to worry about diesels. She's set.
Yeah, my gut says that if diesels break, Lily is probably in the best position. I don't know how close I am to her.
Okay.
If diesels don't break, then I think you're in
She's
a...
also got 2 of the highest, like she's in
Four
third and fourth, like tied for
train.
second and fourth highest company value. Like
Yeah.
I think Lily's in the best position, even though it looked like she wasn't the entire early game.
Well, I mean, she did. It was just the same thing as always. Like she didn't have the strongest early games, or she didn't get trashed by people when they dumped stocks.
That's the thing. That's the problem with the way we play too, is that we don't have enough money for the amount of trains that we go through, and then dumping stocks. Like we just go through the game, like the trains so quickly that we don't have the money to survive it late game if this happens.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
I might have to start parting companies higher just so I have more money against.
Get
you
out of
guys.
here.
All right, Brown is running for 410.
You gotta live on the edge. Ride the bankruptcy line.
Crazy that you're running. See, this is where I think Pink falls off a bit. Like oh, you have 2 trains. That's why you're running for so much.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, even on Grays, my highest is 390. He just ran for 410. If I like on a 6 train on Grays, that makes more sense though. Okay. Honestly, part of me wishes that I had put the Gray with the diesel now, because Gray has 50% or 40% of its income back into itself to buy a diesel if need be.
Brown is done. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Good.
So it's on to red. Red will go ahead and just upgrade this.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Well, it's what I'm running now, so. Sure. And then we're running 1, 2, 3. No, we're still in brown, so this is still good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is maybe the best route. That's gonna suck. That can't be right. It might be right. 1, 2.
I mean, this is 80 and these 2 is 60, so that feels like it's correct.
Yeah, it just sucks. Just sucks. Getting token out of here hurts.
Sorry about that.
I should have done something about it. I should have cross-bought that train when I could have. Yeah, running for 18. Oof. Oh, how they fall. Pays out. Moves over.
Red? It's running. How big of a train does it have?
It's got a 6 train, but the problem is it's kind of hamstrung. This is 80. This is 60.
140? 240?
Why did my math not work out right? Oh, I missed.
I don't know.
I missed
That's
a 60.
240.
I missed a 60. That's why. That is 240.
Yeah. I was like, that's not that bad.
Pay out that extra 60, and then let me correct it to.
I'm just like looking at it. I was like, well, that's 100 right there.
Yeah,
That's
I
more
just
than 100.
I had a calculator and I dropped one of the revenue centers. That's all it was. That'll do it every time.
Yep.
All right, red is done, so we're on to light green.
All right, light green will go ahead and upgrade this guy. And light green
Yeah, the technically correct thing would be to undo that track lay, but it's whatever. I don't care about $10.
Light green will not run because it doesn't have a train. I don't have any certs, guys. I will force purchase a 6. Thank you guys for giving me enough money that I don't have to sell shares. That would have sucked.
Yeah, y'all were supposed to do that for me, and then you all had to buy trains and didn't give me money.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna buy over the 5, and then have enough to force like buy the 5 and the 4 over, and then buy a diesel. And that's what I thought you were going to do.
See, I could do that.
Like
Not gonna.
900, you'd have 985. You only have to pay like 115, which you already had
Well, you
on
can't
Brown.
emergency fundraise a higher rank of train if a 6 is available.
I thought we could though. I thought you said the diesel came out.
The diesel's
Oh, you could
available
buy them,
to be
but you can't
purchased if you have the
emergency
money, but you can't.
Yeah.
You always have to
Got
force
it.
buy the cheapest thing.
Yeah. Emergency fundraising is always the cheapest thing.
There's one more withhold. What's one more withhold?
I mean,
No, I
2
know.
more.
That's
As
why
it
you can
is,
get
2 more withholds, and I can still run this company.
That's fair.
That's why you get screwed by trains going to the bank pool, because you can get forced to buy something there.
Got it.
Okay. That's it for light green.
All right, that takes us to dark green. Dark green's just gonna drop that.
Did you ever feel like you were in a good position at the beginning, and then you just look at the board and you're like, huh?
I look at the stock market and go, huh?
Yeah.
I mean that's gonna be my problem is like this right here.
No, the problem is I'm gonna go bankrupt. It's not gonna matter. If a diesel gets purchased at some point, which you can do if you want.
Oh no, wait a minute. Never mind.
Like,
Queen's
I'm not
gonna-
gonna make enough money to stop that. I don't think.
So I mean I'm just talking my thoughts out loud because I think we're still in the learning stages of this game. I don't know what's better for me between fundraising up to a diesel versus
Or a
just
5 and a
fundraising up,
4.
or honestly I run this once, that gives me enough to buy this 4 train over, and then I buy a 6 train over here,
A 5 and
and
a
then
6.
and then suddenly I'm running a 6 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6, and like
That's a lot of money too.
full running all of it. You know, like I don't know what's better, frankly,
Yeah.
especially now that Garrick has reminded me that I can in fact upgrade these styles. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
Brown seems a lot better all of a sudden.
Brown is feeling like a late game powerhouse company. I'm starting to feel not so stupid for parring it in the first round.
I didn't think you were stupid at all.
I mean, I
thought it
made
was
some
bold.
mistakes.
I didn't think it was stupid.
I think because you
Rewind
had
the
the money.
tapes. Rewind the tapes. I don't believe him.
People project words into my mouth. I tell you,
That's why I don't talk.
that's prudent. All right, blue just runs for 220. Pays out, scoots over. Blue's done. Yeah, I don't see any track lays I care about for blue. All right, that is the operating round. We have one more.
Hey. I don't see anything Gray wants to upgrade. Gray just pays out 4 to 100. Goes up 1. Yellow can go. Lily.
All right. Yellow's broke. Yeah, yellow's broke. Increases their route by 10. And we will pay out. All right, I think that takes it to Pink.
Pink pay or 330 and is going to pay that out.
Pink done.
Yep.
Texas.
Texas goes like this. And runs the same.
Paid out.
Yep.
All right. Red is up. Red still doesn't have track lays, I don't think, so it's just going to run for the same. Red is done. When did that happen? Oh, okay. Navy.
That's me. Navy runs for, I believe it's 60, 110, 170, 210. That's what brown should have run for. I should pay, or gray, sorry. Gray should pay out $10 more. I miscalced. Yeah, it's 210, not 200. So they're both 210. I'll just pay that out, or I'm gonna withhold on brown or blue. That can fall back one, and I'm gonna pay out $10 more on. Oh no, I did do it. It says 210.
Did you make Navy fall back yet?
No, I'm gonna do that now. You're good.
I got it.
Thank you. Done.
Brown is up.
All right. Brown is gonna lay this. One for Lily, one for Garrick.
Pat's the only one going to Odaiba today.
Huh?
Was there a way for anyone else to get there? Like I have to maintain.
Probably not. Probably not as soon as the north connection was made, because they all have what, 3 exits. Oh, I guess some of the grays have 4 exits, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be potentially the way of doing it.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't think I don't know that Brown's run changes except for adding 20. Because I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 50, 10, 190 for the bottom run. Then 40, 40, 40. So 10, 310 plus. So 45. I think. Hang on, that doesn't sound right. That's 100. That's 100. So 240 for the top run and 190 for the bottom run. How much is that? 430. Yeah, I miscounted. Alright, it is just 20 more. And withholding.
I actually don't even think that was your best run, because you can do this for 240 and then 100, 200, and that's it, right? So
Oh, you're right. No, that does make more sense.
Because you can, this and this are the same, so why not double touch this?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're correct. I will just get my extra $10. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh! I ran for 22 short.
22 short?
Yeah, because I forgot this got upgraded.
For 20 short then.
$20 too short. 22 short.
I understand.
Yep. All right. Brown is done.
Light green.
All right. Light green is
Pulling
might not.
levers.
I don't believe light green has any track lays left. Ooh, light green might have track lays left. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
There's not going to be enough of these. Oh wait, no, there's a lot of these left.
Yeah, you're
so
good.
This makes sense.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That does not affect the run, so light green is just going to run for its 21. Is it 21? Really? That's the best
Does
I've
it have a
got?
6 train?
That's a 6 train. It's
60, 100, 200, and then 40, 240.
240. Oh. Oh, it didn't run last round. That's why.
Yep.
All right. Pain out.
I moved it over.
Thank you.
Light green's done?
Yep.
All right, light blue. That's me.
Oh wait. Is light green done? Because I could buy over the 4. That would be, sorry, 874. Upgrade that for 60, 60, 60, 180, 210, 250. Is not enough money. Okay, I will not buy over the 4 train.
Okay. Light blue has no track lays. It's just going to run for 240. It's going to pay out.
Not buying over the train, really?
The 4, well,
Because if that means you're not going for the 6 train, you're going for the diesel, then, right? Like you need that space anyway. Otherwise, all this money's wasted.
no, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, the timing's not going to work out well. It's going to be unfortunate. Oh well.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm surprised you don't buy it over now because you're going to be able to use it first before Brown would go next, right? Like it goes net before Brown now. So if you buy it over
Oh.
now, you get to run it next turn. Otherwise, you like it's just wasted if you buy it over next turn, next OR. Or yeah.
Hang on, let me, before we get too far away from it, let me just do some math.
I mean, I'm guessing we're not doing another SR and OR, even though like we're almost at the point if no one's buying diesels, we could just pull levers, like buy up certs and pull levers. Like there's a few more tracks that are probably getting laid, like this one. And Lily's doing stuff, but yeah.
Oh, I am an idiot. I can totally afford this. Then yes, I do buy it over. Sorry.
Yeah, right? Because you're. I mean, are you going for a diesel? Are you withholding and getting a diesel? Is that what you're doing?
No, he's creating a problem.
I'm creating a problem.
I
For
don't
whom
think.
exactly?
I don't know. So I don't think you want the diesel, right? Because then you're losing the 4 over here.
Again, and this is just talking it out. I still don't know what's better. Having the 2 trains, is that better than having the diesel? Because like I can get a diesel in brown, shift the 5 into green, and then I'm hitting more revenue spots than I could possibly hit otherwise. So I don't know if that's better than double hitting one of these 60 tiles. So I don't know. I haven't mathed it out. And the flip side of the conversation here is that like getting a diesel obviously gets rid of everybody else's 4 as well. It doesn't affect Lily, but it would affect both you and Garrick. So I
Yeah,
still
I would
don't
have to spend
know what's better functionally.
Green's laying its track.
Oh, I was done. I'm sorry, Garrick. It is your turn.
The slow move.
Green runs for 17. It's going to withhold it.
Cool.
Green is done. And then that is our operating round, and probably a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Probably
I think-
Allen's. Could be Lily's. That's my train. My head's at.
Yeah. I think it depends on how much longer the game runs. I think it is diesels. I think I probably do. I run the 5, which gives me enough for the diesel. I then shift
Would
the
the 4 have given
5
you
in.
enough?
Hmm?
Would the 4 have given you enough?
Oh. Ooh, that's a good point.
If you
No.
upgrade this?
No, I end up with after running the 5, I end up with $1,133. So running the 4 would not have been adequate.
If you ever that 60, 180, 220, 260? Add 260 to 873. Oh, it's a 5. Sorry. 200. Yeah, you're right. 8721. Yeah, you're right.
I would have been short. So it had to be the 5, which is why I left $1 over here. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, a slightly worse run
Yeah,
for
once all
green.
the companies are purchased like this, like you really do need to prep for diesels if you don't have permanents. Like I got those 4s I thought would last, and like they did, but if the game goes too long,
I think it falls into the category of like you just have to be withholding. Like you
I mean,
you were running them and making money.
I mean, this is where it ties back to the cert limit, and you just really need a yellow company, which means you need like your 4 in a company that's yellowing, and then you can buy diesel into
that's
it.
what
And
blue was going to be.
Or-
I parred it high to get money. Bam.
Or you could part higher.
no,
That's the thing.
unacceptable.
The big thing is parring it high.
Unacceptable.
Or we could just all start parring at 100. Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna do that, so y'all can do it if you want to be suckers.
I think that, yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Like that's gonna be the same, like prisoner's dilemma situation where the person who chooses not to par high maybe doesn't have as much control over the train rush, but they're gonna have more personal capital, which means they can just par another company. Like I just feel like that still ends up leading to you being ahead. Like
I mean,
I
the thing
don't
about
think-
personal cash is it's in a lot of ways like company cash if you end up getting forced to buy trains or whatever, because it's letting you buy more shares, which you then can just dump in and hurt other players in the case of buying a train. So you're getting money on top of money and hurting other people at the same time.
But like,
Yeah.
if I par expensive and not buy all the trains, kind of like I did with Gray this time, you buy like a 2 or 2, like you know what I mean, a 2, a 3, and then I have all that capital inside of that the company to buy the privates in.
Yeah, but it's not
I'm
getting you value. It's not hurting other players. It's just sitting there until you eventually use it.
I mean, I guess my question would be like, do we feel like the flow of this game is off? Like, yeah, it's the train rush is happening slower, but it's still happening. Like, literally, on Brown's turn, diesels get pulled.
I think it's just. I think this is just the pace of the game. I mean, it's got a ton of 6 trains that you burn through, and then a few people end up buying diesels. I mean, that's just the
It
game.
is weird.
I
It's
think
weird
I
that
just
there's
didn't
only
prep
2
for it.
5s but 7 6s.
Garrick was okay because Garrick would have bought a 6 train because there's 2 6 trains. Were my train companies before yours? No.
Most of mine are near the end, so if
Yeah,
things play
so
out right,
your
I get a
blue
6. If they don't, I get a diesel.
So I would have actually the way it plays out, it looks like it would have been you because he, 6-6. Pink would have got the diesel. No, Pink doesn't have it. Gray would have got the diesel. Yeah, Gray would have had a diesel, not you. I think I fell in the trap of Gray paying out so much. I guess it was Gray wasn't the problem because I get 50%, 40% was here. So like, that's not bad. I think Pink should have withheld more, but that Pink had the permanent already, which is why I didn't do it.
Mhm.
But I forgot that I could just like, hey, someone's gonna buy that 6 train, and like Blue buys the 6 train, and then I buy the diesel on Pink instead, or something.
Yeah,
Yeah. The gray pink synergy worked out really well for you.
it did.
It did, but I should have withheld more in the mid game. I was so worried about, because I was so low on certs compared to you guys. I was so worried about my overall value that I didn't do it. And I was like, it's fine, it'll survive. And then I just saw the trains go, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I mean, that's what happens with a high par. I mean, that's the direct impact of Gray locking up your money in expensive certs.
Gray didn't lock up my money. I didn't buy, like, I bought a couple near the mid game, but early game I didn't buy Gray certs.
But I mean, that's the thing. You couldn't buy Gray certs, and you effectively bought Gray certs in the private auction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For-
I mean, I guess the thing to consider, like, you and
mean,
I were
I
in the
spent
same.
225.
You and I were in the same position in the last OR set. I also paid out when I wanted to withhold, specifically so that I could purchase up certs during that SR
Yeah.
set. And I ended up buying up 5 certs, and I feel pretty comfortable with my cert position where I previously didn't.
My issue is I went, instead of buying more certs, I bought a shitty company to defend what I was working on, because Pink wasn't in a spot where, if like, I was afraid of just getting tokened out here, and I just realized that I didn't have to worry about it after I'd parted the company, because it's like, Pink is already connected to everything.
Mhm.
Blue can't block Pink anywhere by itself.
Yeah, I thought it was a super irrational fear.
Yeah, it was. I didn't think of it. Like, I didn't need Blue. I could have easily done that without Blue and just withheld Pink. But my thought process was that Blue got me that permanent as well. It was also a suitcase.
So I think the way that I think of it, just like generic, like game function terms, I don't know if parring a company just to protect track position is ever going to be, like, I would rather lose a little bit of revenue on a company than have the additional liability of an extra company.
My thought process was, it's coming with 800. It's not going to be liability because it comes in with its own permanent. It wasn't liability at that point.
I mean, sure. I guess I wonder, like, why. I mean, you could have bought a 6 train just by parring it at 650. Why not just par it at 650?
I wanted it for laying tiles so that it would have the permanent, and then Gray didn't have to do it.
Oh,
yeah. Those cost money.
Yeah, I see that.
Plus, I want the tile here to block out so no one can get through.
I feel like the tile costs in this game, the eventual like tokening cost, because I feel like there's more to token on this map than I normally care to token.
I think the tile costs and token costs are the big place where our meta is clashing with like the designer's meta, probably. Because I think the designer was expecting there to be money in the game for those things, and we didn't play in a way where there was money for those things.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it just plays into this meta of withholding a company to create revenue.
Yes.
Instead of parring high and losing the money on the front end, we're just choosing to lose it on the back end.
Right.
Yep.
And it does create some interesting timing questions of when do you withhold? Do you use the money on track tokens versus trains? There's some cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't think Gray needed to withhold at all because of the fact that I was getting 90% of the value most of the game anyway. I think 80% for most of it.
Yeah.
It's like, that made sense. But like Pink itself, like there was a couple like 300 turns where it's like, had I just withheld those, I didn't need to transfer over that 6. Blue could have kept the 6 and Pink would have had its own. Pink would have been probably like down here with Texas at that point with 3 withholds. But like, that's only $15. And I was so afraid of the difference that like, $15 is not that big of a deal to have a permanent and be safe later on.
Yeah. I mean, the big problem with you was that with you it was more a tempo concern because you were consistently not having the cash to buy shares, and you had that
too.
you were trailing on share density. That was your problem.
I shouldn't have parred this. I think that's where I really threw the game.
Yeah, I think that was your
I feel
big
like had
issue.
I just grabbed all of the really good, like one of everything and rainbowed at that point, I would have been fine.
It is such a cool domino effect though, because you parring that company is probably the main reason Garrick parred his third company.
No, I just
don't know if
parred.
that's
I just
true or
parred mine to
not.
keep my yellow strat going. Like I had 2 companies, and one of them was yellowing, one was making money. Now with a third, I can yellow the third and make the other 2 make money.
I guess that's fair.
And if the train rush like stalled, green literally only needs a 4 train. So like,
Yeah.
it just
And it would have probably, like I said, it probably would have stalled. And I don't know if Alan still would have pushed. Diesels probably would have, but
I mean, I think it's the question of like, does that first 6 train get purchased? And I think
yes,
eventually,
because Lily got it. Lily got it. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
I think that with the 6 train getting purchased, I probably do. It doesn't really change my setup in any way, and I think I'm still incentivized to push the trains, just because I can, with 5, 6 in one company and a diesel in the other, like I can still just. This is such a stupid loop. Like revenue wise, like I'm curious to count up exactly how much money I would have been earning with a diesel in brown once all of these tiles are.
it would be scary.
I mean, I'd probably try to loop into here, or maybe I'm not really sure where the end of the line is on it, frankly.
I mean,
But
this is
probably,
80. So you could maybe try to pick up 1 or 2 of these and hook into that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and I can and I can get double track lays, because at this point lime green doesn't have track lays that it cares about.
The terrain costs would just be the issue over here. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's 1:30. That seems like a good time to cut off the stream and cut off the call. This is cool. I do like this.
Are we gonna play it again next week, or are we gonna try something else? Because I like this one.
I'd play it again. I'd also play something else. I'd have to see how much time I have to like prep another mod or something, because I know there was another Japanese one or 2 that I need to clean up the mod for, but I wanted to try out.
Yeah, those were really cool though. Those are the ones that you showed us.
Yeah, there was like 99 and some other one I'm forgetting. SY maybe. But anyway, we'll see what comes. Thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Pat's the only one who played along. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll have more trains next week. Until then, have a great one. We'll catch you later.